basically Asmodeus, the ruler of the Nine Hells, has summoned a mighty army to try and take over the mortal plane. So he has invaded already. His troops and him are on the shores of Penkirth at the north of the continent of Khalid, and the legendary warriors, the Knights of the Apocalypse, are holding off his armies, as well as as many major armies as the continent and all the major cities have, are fighting off these hordes of demons. And so dark magic has sort of spilled out across the land, and things are starting to get kind of fucked up. Like, everybody is very aware the world could end any day. So there's just a looming sense of danger everywhere.
Cool. So it's like Dragon Age Origins.
I don't know what that is, but yes.
Cool.
I know it. I know what it is. I've never played it though, so probably. So, is everybody good? Everybody ready? I'll do a quick recap.
Yeah,
I am not.
Oh, who's not ready?
Give me 5.
What a pussy.
All right, I guess I'll introduce my character.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, literally, the first thing that happens is he walks up to you guys. So.
Dude.
Right.
Well, I'm separated from everybody right now.
that's true. He is separated.
Where
from
is your
everyone.
character, Nick?
I think I left off in
The mayor's
whatever pub is next to Fish and Steed. I think the Wooden Tree.
Oh, okay. So you're in the wooden tree. Okay.
Yeah, and everyone else was shopping, and I was just eating breakfast.
Oh, that's right. Because the other group left to go to the front, and you fucking cold shouldered that. No, didn't you go with them? Didn't Darius give you a talking to, and then you went to the front?
Yeah, Darius did, and then I went into.
You just stayed anyway.
Yeah, I stayed anyway.
Okay.
They went shopping for fucking ridiculously priced gear.
Well, that's. I mean.
Listen, buddy, this studded leather is gonna come in real handy.
Well.
Okay, so.
Fun.
Luca then can introduce his character, and Nick is getting ready 5 minutes. Isn't there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, cool. All right, so Alantor is my oldest character. I think the first time I played D&D, I made him, and I've been trying to do ridiculous shit to kill him for years, and he survived, I think, 5 or 6 separate campaigns. He's a half-elf rogue. In 3.5, he's usually like Rogue 1, Ranger 2, and then the rest Rogue, so we can get like double shot and all that kind of shit. I don't really know a lot about 5th edition, so I'm just gonna wing it this time around.
Cool.
He has a pretty easy like cookie cutter backstory where he's half elf, but he's like a street urchin his whole life. So he has extreme prejudices against elves and humans because unfortunately elves see him as a human and humans see him as an elf. He doesn't really fit in anywhere. He has a let me see. Actually, I think I wrote in personality traits. Yeah, elf hater, dwarven sympathizer. He really likes dwarves. He is really impulsive. He's very young. He's only 21 years old. So as far as half-elves go, he's just about on that budding adulthood. He's extremely hedonistic. His only bond really is self-preservation. He's short-sighted and greedy, but he's very tactically gifted. Usually I play him with very low wisdom, very low perception, but I rolled pretty well this time, so I guess he'll be about average.
The most buff half-elf you've ever seen, cut from stone, this guy.
Yeah, he's fucking badass, man. It's funny because I rolled Alantor the last time I played with Schnigs. That's the only other time actually I played 5th edition, and I got like pretty fucking shitty rolls. So this is a nice upgrade. I'm pretty sure that my level 1 Alantor could take on my level 5 Alantor pretty easily.
Which is really funny, but I mean, it's honestly, it sort of balances out because of the way the leveling systems all work. It was funny, my girlfriend, the one who's sick, she rolled so high on her scores, I had to take points away from, because I was like, there's no way that they won't think the DM's girlfriend, high rolls, yeah, that fucking was cheap.
Glass ceiling where?
Exactly. So, but yeah, honestly, I leave it up to the dice, man. You rolled well, that's good. It actually is going to make your character even more sick, because you won't need to take as many ability score improvements.
Only real caveat that I have is on the page that I sent, it says that I'm not longbow proficient. However, in 5th edition, if you are half high elf, you get elf weapon training, and you can pick a weapon proficiency. So I start off with a longbow instead of a short bow. That's really it.
Yep.
Besides that, no real melee, just longbow, super sneak. And please, if you are an elf or a human, like chill with the half-breed shit, because I will RP very aggressively. I've killed a lot of player characters before. Not a threat, it's a promise. So just really go easy. Like I will tolerate. I won't go out of my way to start shit with an elf as long as he's cordial towards me. And that's about it. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, our only elf is a high elf who abandoned her heritage to become a wood elf, so you'd probably get along fine with her. She's got no prejudices, and then the human is all just about serving Kalemvor. Doesn't give a fuck what you are. So
Everyone is equal in death.
cool. So wait, okay. So who's the druid? Who's the dwarf? Do you guys want to just give me a quick rundown?
Sure. So Adria Silvermoon is the high elf druid. She abandoned her home because she hated all that bullshit to go be a druid in the woods. She's sick, so she's at the inn right now. That looks sick.
That's nice. I really like that you inserted me into your Twitch already. That was pretty nice.
Except you're not in this one.
That's okay. That's okay.
And then we got everybody else can go ahead and kind of give them a rundown.
Can everyone change their name to RP?
Yeah, that'd be so great, guys. Thank you. Let me change my name as well.
That's my name, Rigel.
Right? Yes, it's
I spelled it wrong.
Rigeil.
I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, he didn't change it yet.
Oh.
Just rename him fucking Luca. Give him really nice hair.
Alantar, okay, and then Rigel, Schnigs, you gotta change your name there, buddy.
I already did. Did it not change?
Let me
No,
try
I
this.
see it.
Oh shit! I even put the crow on Madero's fucking shoulder.
Oh, thank you.
It is a crow, right?
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, it's a raven, though, right? Technically.
Named
Yeah.
Crow.
Well, no, it's a raven named Bird.
Oh yeah. Crow named Raven.
I mean, crow. They're both corvids, so I mean, it's basically the same thing.
Dude, don't let Bird hear you say that. He'll get pissed.
Okay, Nick. Wait, are you ready, Nick?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I was just trying to pull the picture and do a couple other things. It's not gonna let me record tonight, so I don't fucking know.
Rigel is streaming currently.
I do have the recording.
So
Make
he'll
sure to
have.
say the most racist shit that comes into your mind.
You can download it from the Twitch channel.
Cool.
I think. If not, I'll just give it to you.
Okay. So we left off last time. The party met against all odds in the town center when the mayor went to go give his speech for the opening of the festival. Rigel just hopped up on the stage and blew a horn directly in the mayor's face, just as the casks on the stage released billows of smoke, shielding view from the crowd and all the other players. Just as then, Rigel saw two half-orcs swoop in, pick up the mayor. Rigel got the mayor back, but then lost him again and got right near the edge of the stage. Adria saw this take place. She cast Entangle, froze everybody in place, and Darius and Zelonis slaughtered a half-orc just dead center in this town square. They kidnapped the other half-orc and interrogated him. They took the mayor and the half-orc to a prison in the back of the mayor's mansion, where they left him. That half-orc's name was Dular. He explained that he's part of the Barascus boys, and that they were a gang of half-orcs ruled by a full orc called Tuck, and that their goal was to take over power of the town. You guys gathered all this information, you had your breakfast, you met back up at the beginning of the town. Zelonis is over at the Wooden Tree Inn and Tavern, and as you guys are standing there, you see a half-elf start approaching you.
Wait, who's who? I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know who Zelonis is as a character.
Zelonis is a dragonborn fighter.
Okay.
Schnigs is Cudgrick, who is a dwarf barbarian. Rigel is a human bard. Technically, he's an Azamar, but he's a human for all intents and purposes. Darius Greybane is a human ranger.
Cool.
All right, so you approach this group just sort of standing there. Rigel is playing an instrument. Everybody gathers around him. What do you guys do?
What are you selling?
This is about 8:30 in the morning.
And
Last time it was
wait,
5:30, but
do we see?
Well, it was
Alan
5:30, and
already?
then you guys all went and rested and had breakfast, and Rigel just stood there playing music for 3 hours.
Oh well, I
That's
didn't
right.
want to go in any shops.
Well, they were all closed. Okay.
I was like, fuck. I
Oh,
woke up
so
too
we're all
early.
out there right now?
You're all... Well, not you, Zelonis. You're still at the wooden tree.
God damn. Okay.
Unless you want to start first and go up to the front.
No, I want to finish my meal.
Okay. So, a half-elf approaches, and you guys are all standing there. Rigel's still gently strumming on his instrument.
Just chilling in the morning. Cool.
All right, cool. So, Alantor implies that he saw what happened yesterday. That he saw you scuttling the mayor away. Would I be able to see that?
Sure. It was right in the town center, so everybody would have been there.
All right, cool. So, let me threaten to blackmail you guys if you don't let me in on what's happening.
Okay, give me a
Can we- with
persuasion
what?
roll.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's roll for persuasion. Let me see what my. Do you have my sheet up, or do you want me to just dictate?
So I'll pull it up here. That's fine.
All right, cool.
You could dictate if you'd like.
Oh, you know what? Actually, can we switch that from persuasion to intimidation?
Yeah, we sure can.
Good luck, son.
Fucking jump him.
Yeah. Alantor walks with the weight of many lives.
What was his
Okay.
rope? Oh, never mind.
So go if this is against the party, go ahead and give me the roll with the RP bot.
All right, sure. You will just have to tell me how to do that.
So you do exclamation point roll and then just put D20 plus 5.
Okay. Awesome.
No, yeah, okay. So everybody give me a charisma saving throw. Everybody roll a D20 plus their charisma modifier.
A D20. Oh, in
Yep.
in chat.
You could roll this one in chat. This isn't against the party. This is a save. So if you want, you can.
I
crap,
rolled a
I'm retarded. I
15.
forgot to open up my.
3.
I rolled a 15, and then
Okay.
I'm doing intimidation plus 4.
It's not intimidation for you. It's just a charisma saving throw.
Hold on.
You won anyway.
So plus 4.
Um,
Oh, I guess not. Yeah. Just plus 4.
18.
18. Okay.
I'm just gonna back away slowly.
Okay, so you kind of bark these commands at this group, and everybody just kind of looks at you like, who the fuck is this guy? Mind you, Darius Greybane in the back just kind of like slowly backs up a little bit, looks like he's intimidated and is trying to stand behind the rest of the group who seems shook by your commands.
Play a sharp minor chord.
You play a show, okay. Mark plays or
Grin.
Rigel plays a sour note and grin.
I grin at the half elf.
All right, what do you guys do?
Wait, real quick. What were you gonna blackmail us with?
That's what
I was gonna
character,
threaten
dude.
to
That's not in
tell the
character.
townspeople that you were holding the mayor hostage and frame you, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah, which I thought was a pretty good blackmail, but I mean, my role did not reflect.
Also, I may not have given you enough backstory. The mayor is the one who gave them their free rooms and is the one holding the half-orc prisoner.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
know
So
that.
the mayor is currently known to the public as being safe.
Yeah, he's at home.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah.
This happened in
wondering.
front of everybody.
All right, I'm a little inebriated. All right, I
But
think
that's
I
okay.
have it
You know
all.
what though? It would
It's
make
okay.
sense that you rolled a 9 on that though. You were
Right,
like,
yeah,
you were
it
just
doesn't
kind of
make s-
throwing it out there, seeing if it worked.
All right, so I'm gonna counter that with so you guys come around here often. Or?
Just got here, actually.
That's cool. I'm sorry. So what's up, guys? How's the mayor doing? Is there a role for backpedal?
I mean, it's kind of up to them whether or not they believe you.
My issue is that I don't have a lot of motivation to join you guys. Unless it's like through insidious means, because I need to stand to gain something from it.
I ask you,
I'm not like inspired by like this group of adventurers or something, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
what are you doing here, half elf?
I came for the festival. Should I guess I should roll a deception roll because
Yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead.
oh, I forgot to mention I'm a professional criminal, as I'm sure you sussed out. So that's 1d20 plus 5. This is so convenient. I really like this pod. Jesus.
Oof.
Okay.
All right, Mark, give me a charisma saving throw.
I'm a festival fanatic, boys.
I got an 18.
That was a natural 20, so there's no way you guys can.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, true. All right, yeah, Ragul, he's here for the festival.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm a really big fan. Saw what you guys did against the orcs.
Oh, you saw?
Yeah. See that sweet new studded armor Darius has? It's nice. I have the same thing actually. I don't know if you noticed.
What time does the festival open again?
The festival should be open. It opens about 8 o'clock in the morning.
I use a minor illusion spell to make a
Oh shit.
big arrow pointing at an orc who shit himself while entangled. Pointing directly at his asshole.
I intimidated the orc and he started diarrhea in his pants.
No, that's funny. I appreciate that. That's great.
Yeah, you guys do notice, you can kind of see that the just orc corpse you left yesterday is still there. Nobody has cleaned that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask the mayor about that.
Oh, you know what? I wanna go check out that corpse.
Okay, well, before we leave here, we're gonna move over to Zelonis. He is still at the wooden tree, and he is finishing up his meal. What do you want to do, Zelonis?
All right, so right now, I just pulled out a parchment and I'm kind of sketching out the map of the city
Okay.
while consuming breakfast and kind of thinking of a plan that we could come up with. And I'm waiting for the rest of the party to kind of just, whenever they're ready to come back, because they said they were coming back, but who knows if that's going to happen.
Okay.
I'd like to do a check to see if anyone else is sitting at the bar right now or in the tavern.
Yeah, just give me a perception check. Or an investigation check. Whatever you prefer.
Okay.
That's fine.
8.
Yeah, so it's pretty early. You see that there's it's this bar's a little more quiet. You see that there is just a few people sort of having coffee. There's one group of 2 sitting there. Everybody kind of has like a little bit of nervousness. You don't even need to roll perception on this, but everybody seems kind of on edge. But there is again chaos just ensued instead of a nice smooth festival opening. So,
okay. Can I hear anybody talking about what happened last night?
give me a perception check.
Fuck, 8.
Okay, so yeah, sure. You just hear people talking about like, was that like, was this one of the this one of Bilbesh's pranks, or is this just it doesn't look like that dead body has left the center of town. Why has nobody cleaned it up? I don't understand. I don't understand why they would just. The festival's supposed to be opening this morning, and there's just it shit itself, and it's just laying there in the middle of town. Why have they not fucking cleaned this up? Every single fucking year, this stupid festival ruins the month, the one nice month we have.
Okay, so we can assume then that they're natives of this town then.
Yes, those 2 people that you can hear speaking here.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna finish up here, and then if within the next, say, couple minutes or so, the party doesn't arrive here, I'm just gonna look for them in the town center. Hopefully.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll have it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have it just sort of be wherever they go. If they don't sort of meet back up with you, you just kind of go out looking for them.
Okay.
Okay, gang. What are you gonna do?
All right, so let's see. I think we should go back to the town square. I want to have another look at the scene of the battle yesterday. We might be able to find some clues for these Barascus boys.
And that's where other people can talk to.
Sorry, Wriggle and I were hugging it out. I feel his plight, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting notes on them.
I kind of wanted to head to the general store.
Okay.
But then I could meet up with you guys. You're going where?
I'm going back to the
Greybeard?
town
Or
square.
Greybane? Okay, then I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Is there an amount of gold that I should have to match you guys from last session?
I think we all took like 90.
I have 1 gold piece and 50 copper.
Yeah, so I mean, it kind of depends. Only a couple people even made out with any money, so whatever your starting gold is, just take 5 extra.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so Darius wants to go to the center. Rigel wants to go to the store.
Yeah, I'll hit up the store too.
Oh, okay, so Alantor's going with you.
Uh,
All right. Cudgrick, what are you doing?
Where are they going?
So Rigel and Alantor are going to the general store, and Darius wants to go to town center to investigate the crime scene.
I'll go with Darius, I guess.
Okay. All right. So we will start with you guys. You guys get to the crime scene. You see, the festival should kind of be set up. There's some people around town center. There's nobody really at their booths at all. A lot of stuff just left there. There's this shit-covered, just now stinking, rotting carcass of a half-orc just laying in a position where their face is on the ground and their ass is still kind of up in the air, so they look like they're about to take it from behind, and there's just diarrhea shit all over their legs. You don't really, at this moment, notice anything else out of the usual. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna check out the body and the general area and do an investigation check.
Okay, yeah, give me an investigation check, buddy.
Ugh, 4.
Okay, so I mean, it's a dead body in the middle of town square, so you sort of just see there is people kind of standing near each other. They're sort of talking and pointing at it, and everybody's talking about who's going to clean it up, and absolutely nobody has even attempted to clean it up.
All right. I want to check out either behind or the opposite side of the stage from where the orcs ran. I want to see if I can find evidence of either anyone else watching or anyone else that might have been involved.
Sure, give me an investigation check with advantage.
Mm, 16.
16. Sure. So by the edge of the stage, sort of near the backish, you see that there is a loose panel of wood.
Oh, sick. I want to check that out.
Sure. What do you want to do? You want to just pull on it, or do you want to? How do you want to go about checking it out?
All right, so I'm going to look over at Cudgrick and I'm going to say, Dwarf, come here. And then I'm going to...
Okay.
And then I'm going to draw a sickle and gently lift up the wood panel.
Sure. So it's got some give, but it's got some sturdiness to it. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Athletics, perfectly fine.
Well, I'll take the athletics over the strength check.
Well, athletics, yeah. Give me an athletics check. That's fine.
18.
18, perfect. It was a DC 5. You just, boom! You rip this thing off so hard that it looks like it wasn't even there ever. It just comes flying off. And you just kind of look over at Cudgrick like, yeah, I'm strong too. Okay, so sure, you want to just check out what's in here?
I'm guessing this is like some sort of tunnel or under room, or what is it?
No. Give me a perception check again, or an investigation check, whatever's easier for you.
18.
Okay, so you can see that this is just sort of under the stage is sort of hollowed out. There's only a couple of supports hitting it, and you see that there are 2 buttons near the front of the stage, but under it. So one near the front right and one near the front left. And with an 18, so you can kind of deduce that these kegs were triggered manually and needed to be triggered by 2 people.
Right, and I'm guessing from their distance, there's no way the same 2 orcs triggered and grabbed the mayor.
Sure. With it, yeah. You would deduce that. I mean, they wouldn't have had enough time to get fully out, kind of kick it back in, and then get on the stage to get the mayor after the smoke went out. So you deduce that there's at least 4 people total involved in this.
Okay, I'm gonna get under the stage, and I'm gonna look around for any further clues.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
10.
10. You don't see anything else under the stage.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna get out. Cutbrick.
Cutgrick, I will just say that because of his height, he was just kind of standing there. You were like crouched, like kind of trying to do that like dad in the crawl space thing, and then Cutgrick's just kind of walking like, what is this fucking idiot? I could have walked in here.
Waddling.
So yeah, you guys both. I'm sure you told Cutgrick the information. So we'll just say that you both know that.
All right. All right, so I'm gonna exit from under the stage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna hook. I believe it would be left, going further from where I came from, and just any surrounding area off to the side of the stage if I see anything of value.
Anything of value? Okay.
Informational value.
Okay. So then another investigate check.
20.
Natural 20 or 20 total?
18-2.
Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, sure. I will say that you find what looks like, it looks like a slightly back further, but another one of those nothing is for sale booths that looks like it was a little bit more camouflaged. And underneath that, you find just a crudely drawn sketch that shows that there is a tunnel underneath two buildings that connect to the basement that you learned about. And not to try and confuse you, you already learned this information by intimidation and interrogating Gular.
By putting a half-orc's neck in
Gular.
a sickle and giving him a choice.
Yeah, by borderline murdering a second dude, you already do know this information. You actually know it in much more detail.
All right, so we're gonna take the crudely drawn map thing.
Cool.
I'm gonna
The
converse
half-orc drew it, so it does kind of look like a crayon scribble.
All right. Well, I'm gonna show it to Cutgrick, and then I'm gonna suggest that we go back to the general store, meet up with our companions, and inform them of what I've found.
Okay, sure. So we'll go over. So Zolonis, do you want to keep waiting, or do you want to say that this is when you kind of meet up with them as well?
Yeah, we'll say I'm heading out and I bump into them on the way there.
Okay, so then that's fine. Yeah, you guys kind of meet Zolonis, and you head up towards the general store where Rigel and how do you say your name again? Alantor are.
Alantor, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. So you guys approach the general store. In the general store, you kind of see a tiefling shopkeeper looking under shit, and she looks pissed off, and she's kind of throwing shit around. She goes, "These fucking kobolds!" She looks up and she sees you guys. She goes, what? I'm sorry. What can I do for you?"
Say you got kobold problems?
Yes, these stupid half-orcs have started outsourcing crime, and these kobolds, they're stealing all of my ingredients to make health potions, and they're trying to make these bootleg potions that are making people sick, and I can't do business like this.
Okay. Listen there, buddy. We need to sit down. I've gathered some more information from Dular.
Please don't sit in my store, sir. This is not a cafe. You can't just sit on my floor. This is a shop. Please buy things.
Listen here.
We're in the general store.
We will.
Right now, right?
You're in what?
What store are we in?
The general store, which is where you guys said you were heading.
Okay.
All right. Well, we need it. After we're done shopping, we will leave. And I look to the tiefling and I just snarl. And then we'll talk.
Give me an intimidation check, Zolonis.
18.
Ooh.
Okay, she just sort of instantly goes back to work looking for things and pretends she never spoke to you.
Damn.
And then, of course, obviously, this is my first time seeing this other person with everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you have not seen Alantor yet, so this is your first time seeing it.
And who are you?
You're the dragon guy? That's me, not Alantor.
Oh, this is Lizard
Yeah,
Face.
I am.
Yes.
So dude, I'm just a patron of this store, and I'm checking out the festival. Definitely did not just try to intimidate this whole party. I don't know. The motivation for me to be with you guys is kind of artificial. I mean, we got to just like insert me. So I'd say it's like just
You
cordial.
can honestly, you could be kind of dickish. You could be a little standoffish. Like, these guys seem like the only people that have anything going on. Let's see what they're up to, and I might want in.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a huge dick. I just didn't want to
No,
throw a
you
wrench
can-
in here.
I'm friendly and
No,
independent.
that's perfectly fine. As long as you don't make all of the individual humans playing hate the game, we have no beef. So if you're going to be like a dickish character and they need to earn your like honor to be with them, that's up to you, man.
All right, so Alantor is actually intimidated by this creature in front of him. He's never seen one before. So as a classic insecure person, I'm going to try to overcompensate, and I'm just going to roll an intimidation check, or intimidation to just shoot you a glance to be like, "Fuck you, buddy." So that's a 20 plus 5 for me.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be a charisma saving throw, buddy.
All right, let's see.
Bitch, that's a natural 20. You quiver in your boots.
That's true. That's
Gotcha.
true. Okay, so wait,
So,
how half elf? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so okay, I'm just sitting there like a very uncomfortable situation now.
Like I literally just made all of these friends yesterday. There's one new person, and I'm the asshole somehow.
Yeah, right.
And what happened to the she-elf? Where's she at?
Oh, you guys just.
Oh, she got sick.
Yeah,
She got sick. What
Yeah.
happened?
She said that her stomach wasn't feeling good after breakfast. She said food was no good.
Well, the more delicate races don't need to see combat like we do.
Yeah, delicate like you, right? The weakest shit talk ever. But it works.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now?
What is this? What is the general store selling? I ask.
So the general store, I mean, it's selling not much at the moment because the kobolds keep stealing her stuff. She's got a couple of health potions that are marked up because she can't make any more. She's got some food.
Any ornaments?
Any ornaments? What kind of ornament? What is it, like a Christmas ornament or?
Little doodads.
Sure, she sells a bunch of little doodads.
Can you describe some?
Sure. So she's got one. They're about these doodads I'm referring to. They're about the size of chess pieces. They look like they've been carved out of some stone, some wood. The stone one's slightly more expensive, and they look like almost miniature scenes being depicted. So she's got one where it's an eagle picking up a snake, and
That's
she's
the one I
got
want.
one where.
How much
do
is
you
it?
want- There's one made out of stone, and there's one made out of wood.
The one made of wood.
Okay, the one made out of stone, that's 20 silver.
Are you buying it for me, Mark?
I'm buying it.
For me?
Okay.
You buying it for me?
Okay, the guy with the least money is buying the most nonsensical item.
Yeah, of course. 'cause he-
Okay, so yeah, 20 silver, you hand it over
Okay,
to her.
I hand it over.
And she tends to... She
I give her
tends to,
one
like,
gold piece.
oh, she doesn't even attempt to make change. She just puts it in her pocket and says, thank you.
No, actually, I would like my change. 50
sorry,
silver,
she puts
please.
up a sign that says, sorry, no change.
Ah,
I'm gonna
okay.
walk over
and
there.
go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw. She's trying to roll. That's a deception check for her.
Oh, the 5. Plus
Okay, hold
a
on.
2
I'm gonna
for
walk over there and
proficiency.
just slam my fist on the table and just stare at her while he's trying to get his money back.
Okay, she instantly hands you up 60 silver.
60
Welcome.
silver, nice. Thank you.
Good job, Walkie Tree Trunk.
Thank you, Lizard Face.
Nice nicknames.
Oh, may I ask her if there's a Fletcher nearby?
Sure. There is no Fletcher in Eastbourne.
Why the fuck did I come here?
For the festival, of course.
Yeah, it's all good. Actually, could I try to... Nah, I'll save it.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Well, shit.
So let's if you guys are done here, let's head over to the mayor's house. We can talk about what we need to do next.
That guy?
Also, Mark, was your gold coin a minor illusion?
No.
Okay. I have to ask you.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I did hear Mark say minor illusion earlier. It wouldn't have been cool because she would have known when the coin went through her hand.
Oh. Just throw it on the
Sort of
ground
a
and run
giveaway.
away.
Like, this is immediately counterfeit, sir. I can't touch it. Okay, so she gives you back the 60 silver.
Could I actually do a perception check to see if I recognize who Mark really is? To
Sure.
realize that he's not really human.
Yeah. Mark, I'm gonna let you roll that.
Yeah, what would it be?
So he's doing a perception check.
Would that be insight or no? It would be
Might be insight.
perception.
It would kind of be insight. You could do perception though. I would allow it.
Because it wouldn't be intelligence. Yeah, I'll do perception.
Okay, so if it's a perception check, Mark, that's gonna be a wisdom.
Oh my god, I'm gifted.
Oh well, you've also typed. You're right. You're typing roll 20. It has to be D20. Otherwise, you're just rolling automatic 20s.
Word.
Wow, overpowered much?
We're not gonna retcon. Wait, roll 20.
Yeah, I just tried the same command and it didn't roll a
So,
20.
roll
What the fuck?
20 plus 2. See, it automatically makes it if it's a plus.
Oh,
so
wow.
Oh, that's okay.
roll
It's-
D20.
I'm a
Well,
failure. I'm a
I'm
sham.
just
Honestly,
playing a
I'm not
story. It
gonna
was cool.
retcon- yeah,
I like the
I'm not gonna-
story.
I'm not gonna retcon any of the 20s
Dope
you
story,
had,
dude.
It's pretty
but you
cool.
definitely can't roll 20s always.
So it's exclamation mark roll d20 plus whatever, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
I
Noted.
heard two
I'm gonna
20s
keep
in a
that to
row, and I
myself
was
though.
like, that's weird.
Yeah, my realization. I will keep that to myself.
Okay. Yeah, so whatever. I'm not going to retcon anything. You can tell that there is a radiant kind of celestial aura emanating from Rigel.
Hot.
I'm just, holding my painting, staring at it.
A painting of himself he's holding next to his head.
Or whatever this is. What is it? Is it a painting or a carving?
It's a little wooden carving. It's about the size of a chess
Of a
piece.
landscape or some shit?
Imagine it's a miniature.
Yeah, okay.
A miniature of a hawk picking up a snake. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I announced that I got what I came here for.
Roll a performance check to see if anybody's impressed.
17.
17. Everybody's like, that's a really sick, hawk thing.
Plus
dude.
6.
I actually kind of
Nice.
dig what you got there. That was a good purchase. This wasn't a waste of our time.
Yeah, I agree. I strap it to my bag.
What do you guys want to do? Right now, you're just standing in the shop staring at each other.
Well, I made a suggestion. I mean, we can head out now or
where are we going?
Mayor's house.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
Okay, cool. I'll just head out then and head over there.
All right, so you guys are all going?
Yeah, half elf.
Yeah, sure.
You want to come? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I like you, guy.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay,
Yeah, I like you
cool.
too, buddy.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna just point over to Darius. Darius, you come.
Wait, I don't think we're with them.
Well, we
What?
were on
I
our
thought-
way.
No, yeah, you guys.
Oh,
when you-
were they?
Yeah, that's what Mike said. He said that when you guys left town center, he went up and to the left around to kind of just go to the general store and meet up with you guys.
Okay.
You
Oh, so
guys
we're there
actually
with
bumped into Zelonis. Yeah, you were there with them. Did you want to do
Oh,
something in the general store, Noah? Or Kyger?
How much for a block of cheese?
5 copper.
Okay, I'll buy some.
Okay, you get a block of cheese.
Thank you.
You just
How much
bite
for a
into
health
it.
potion?
Health potion right now are 60 gold pieces. Unfortunately, we don't have them.
Jesus.
The kobolds are stealing all of our ingredients to make them. We can't get them produced in time.
Yeah, this is a pretty sweet painting. I mean, carving, so I'll see what I can do. There needs to
on,
be
um,
these.
So, when in this chain of events did we get there?
You got there right before the shopkeeper even started speaking.
Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna look at the shopkeeper.
Okay.
Tell me more about these kobolds.
There's not enough half-orcs in this region for them to commit all the crime themselves, so they hired an intermediary who is kind of like, I don't know, he looks like a fucking bird person, and he goes in between the two groups, and he's the one who gives the orders to the kobolds. And right now the half-orcs have them stealing my apothecary ingredients so that they can make bootleg potions that are making people sick.
Yeah, where the kobolds live.
They have a camp just north of town, up in the forest.
Hold up, where do they sell these potions?
Right, I don't know. Not here. I certainly don't have any to fucking sell.
So the kobolds
All right.
the potions?
I don't know what they're doing with them. I know that they're making fake potions. Where they're selling them, I don't know. They obviously aren't going to tell me. I'm not their manager.
Oh,
Mark, are you falling? Like from a cliff?
No. I'm just walking around the shop.
Yo, he's real into it.
Dude, that like from over the shelf, he's like, "Hey, tell they have any more cheese for sale."
Oh, nice.
Yo, check out this dude, Dad.
That's fucking great.
This one's actually a snake picking up a hawk. Not a lot of creative diversity here.
All right. So
Okay, what are you doing, Darius?
I'm gonna grimace because I definitely don't like this sort of behavior, and I'm gonna say, do you have any further details on these kobolds, where we can find them? Do you know when they're breaking into your shop? Anything?
So they typically break in at night. Kobolds have daylight sensitivity. They can't see as well during the daytime. So it's always at night after I've gone to sleep, and they're just sort of breaking it, and they're not doing huge heists. They're just taking little things at a time. So one week I can't make potions. The next week I can't make this. The other week I can't make this. And this time it's the potions. It's been 2 months of this, and I just simply can't keep the potions in stock.
What assholes.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
Hey, I'll tell you what. There's a bunch of you guys. You could kick these dumb things' ass. There's not that many of them. I will give your group 20 gold pieces if you can eliminate this kobold problem for me and get my supplies back.
I immediately turn around and walk up to the counter. Make it 30, and you got yourself
Roll me a persuasion check, buddy.
natural 20.
Absolutely, I'll make it 70.
Haha!
whoa.
This is
I
not
hate
70
kobolds.
apiece, guys. There's a lot of you in here, and you're all big and intimidating, and there's 70 total. You guys choose how you split it.
That's fair.
Okay.
Darius, are you ready to do
In
this?
fact,
then?
honestly, I'll
They
even
will
throw
meet
in,
Kalemvor.
if you guys bring me back my supplies, I'll even make you guys some healing potions for free.
Deal.
Oh, yes. I like it.
All right. So we should go outside and discuss how we want to handle these kobolds.
I also have some more information for you, and for the general health of the group. So if you want, we could head over to the mayor's house and talk about what we could do next about Tuck and these other half.
Yes, let's
Yeah,
go to the mayor's
let's-
house. I also investigated the crime scene. I have some additional details.
Perfect.
I guess you did get some additional details. I was thinking of the map that gave you absolutely no
Yeah,
new
just
info. I have
pulls up a
additional
drawing.
details.
You
It's
guys were holding out
it's
a
more
map?
crude. It's a more crude version of what we already knew for absolute fact.
Yeah, it's a child's crayon drawing, but now we know for certain. Even though we kind of know that there's a bigger group involved, we now know like how they executed their plan,
Right.
and
Let's
that
get
gives
here.
us an idea of their proficiency.
Did Darius show this map in the store at all?
No, we're gonna go to the
It's
mayor's
also a
house.
map of information you already have. It's just
Yeah.
about the tunnel.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are all gonna head to the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead, everybody. Give me a perception check, real quick, on your way to the mayor's house. God,
16.
wow, 16. Okay.
Oh my god. I just rolled a 1.
I rolled a 16.
4.
Okay, so
Oh, shit.
16. Who rolled the 16? Zelonis?
Yeah.
And me.
Cool. You kind of peer behind you, and you think you kind of saw somebody looking at you from around a corner, but they are already gone by the time you turn back around.
And then, okay, I'm gonna
I see
turn around and
Zelonis look.
say to the group, I think we're being watched. It's starting to get more serious as we go.
Immediately
Yeah,
draw
Humpty Dumpty.
sights.
Immediately draw sides. Okay.
I do ready my
what do you guys
crossbow a
wanna do?
little bit,
Okay.
making
Just
sure
a
it's
little.
ready to fire.
I think. Wait, can I?
Oh, I'm gonna command Bird to fly around that building and see if he sees
Give
anything.
me an animal handling check.
Oh, this is gonna suck. 10.
10. Okay. Bird flies over and he lands on Zelonis' shoulder and just sort of just like stands there and like caws at you like this. Is this where you wanted me to go?
God damn it, Bird!
All right, can I control Bird, or is this your
You could try and do animal
I do-
handling
I
on
do
it. It
have a
might listen to
little-
you.
familiarity with nature? Allow me. And I kind of point him in the direction, and that is a
A 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bird kind of tilts his head to the side and just.
I think your bird is broken.
He was born broken.
It's also a gray raven, so.
Oh God.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Well, shit. I'm pretty sure he's gone now. Should we just continue on? Just make sure to keep your wits about you. I don't want to
Yeah.
get jumped in the streets.
I just
Okay,
really
so
wanna talk to him.
if you guys are gonna proceed, then I'll say since you're traveling with your wits about you,
Where are
you guys would have you're traveling up the right side towards where all the pubs and inns are, and then to the right's going to be the housing quarters. So I'll say that you guys will all have advantage on any perception checks I ask you to make if you all have your wits about you actively.
Awesome.
Okay, so you guys keep on heading up. Okay. You don't have your wits about you, or you don't have.
No, because I think
What
I'm a
happened to
little
your
bit drunk. From
Mike?
you.
I don't either because I rolled a 1 earlier.
My
Actually,
headset died.
I rolled an 18, but I'm still a little bit half drunk.
In 18, so you would basically see the same thing. You would just be able to tell that it is a half orc peeked around a corner. The second you guys clocked him, disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Not disappeared, vanished, but like cartoon
Yeah.
style ran the fuck away.
Alright. Yeah, so we're going to Mayor's house. Let's go.
Okay, so
Where's the
you
mayor's
guys, the mayor's house is so the town is kind of like a circle. If you go up and to the right, there are all the shops and taverns along one arch, and then up to at the top of that, off to the right, is basically a housing district. And the mayor kind of lives at the center of the housing district. And he's a, there we go, perfect.
Nice.
He is a halfling, so he lives in a mansion, but it's only barely bigger than just a regular sized house because he's a halfling. So
I'm gonna show everybody the map I drew. Here you go.
yeah, that's fine.
You want to
That's
give it
fine.
to me? Oh, you're. Oh, yeah,
It's right there,
oh,
buddy.
Nice. I'm gonna put it right in.
Cool. So, he lives over. If you look to the very right, there's a black dot. That is sort of where he would live, and it is a halfling mansion. So just a upper middle class regular house.
Okay. Are we there yet?
Yes. So you guys approach the door, and you see that it is slightly ajar.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
All right, sights at the ready. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm gonna draw as well and just kind of peek around.
Okay. So as you guys go to open the door, Mayor Bilbesh hops out and he goes, "I'm alive! Did I get you? Did I scare you? Did I get you guys? I knew I'd get you. I knew I'd get you. I absolutely got you." You what?
I laugh.
Kyle, you son of a bitch!
Oh, it's all in good fun. There was only one murder yesterday. Things could go worse. You know that's fine.
Is Duelar still alive?
I don't know. I don't care if there's some orc dying in the back room. You go check on him. I'm eating scones.
All right. Well, carry on with you. We need to talk alone.
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
The murderers, allegedly. We
Can
didn't
I
really
come? What
kill
are you guys up to? The festival's canceled. I got nothing today.
So the festival is canceled.
There's a dead body. Nobody's picked it up. Do you see the side? Do you think I'm gonna carry a half orc out of there? Why didn't you
And if
pick
we-
it up? You're a giant dragon creature.
Don't you
didn't
have
pick up the
workers
dead
for
body?
that?
You killed it. Workers are all fighting the devil.
Okay, so if we move the corpse, will the fucking festival continue?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of in for the day.
Okay, well, if you don't mind, we'll take a room to ourselves just to talk what's going on.
All right. He shoos you off and just kind of scurries into the next room.
I love this guy.
I may
Okay.
yet take his head.
Oh yeah.
you guys almost killed him.
Yeah,
Check on
seriously.
Duelar?
I would have.
Are we gonna check on
okay.
Duelar?
Yeah, I'll check on him. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bookcase and then check to see if he's still alive.
Okay, so you pull the book and the door opens. And
Hey,
you just...
Duelar!
What, man?
How would you like to have a bath and some fresh change of clothes?
I don't need a bath. I want to go home.
I got
Alright, well, hang tight, and I'm just gonna close the thing back.
Okay. And you, as you're closing, you hear, "Oh, no, so take some food." Okay. And then the door slams closed. Okay, what do
I
you
think I hear him say he wants food.
If you have it, you can give it to him. That's fine. But
Nah,
Oh yeah,
I
I got
have-
a block of cheese.
yeah, you want to give him cheese?
I have
I'll give him
nobody.
half my block of cheese.
Okay, so you just throw it in there, and like a bird pecking the ground, he just scarfs it up off the ground. Doesn't
Oh,
even
you're
care. He's
hungry.
licking the dirty cement floor.
Yeah, didn't you not feed him?
And I'll say,
Oh,
He
no, I
gave
fed
him a
him.
little bit of food, enough to keep him alive.
Kept him for like 2 days.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
He is still covered in dry diarrhea at this point.
That's okay. He can chafe.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do?
All right, so
Well, I do think we should move the body at some point.
yeah,
I agree, but
I actually,
that,
I've never tried human.
you want to eat him?
What? No,
it's
no,
orc,
no.
not human.
Who would want to eat a human?
Well, he's half human.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Maybe we'll table that for later.
Yeah, we'll table eating the guy that we killed.
Oh, so I did pique your interest.
Okay, so Darius, what information do you have?
So I'll just briefly explain that I looked under the stage. I found the buttons implying more orcs were involved, and we also found the crudely drawn map from what Dular already told us.
Okay, so I got a little more information out of Dular, and that's that Tuck was planning originally to kidnap the mayor and run the town. So obviously, that part goes into what we learn about
That's a
the
pretty good
kobolds
idea.
as well. So it sounds like he wants to create some sort of empire here, and this be his first stepping stone. So, with that said, I don't think we can take him right now, but he obviously knows we did something if we're being followed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
we'll start small, go after his kobold minions, topple what little hold he has on the town little by little before we assault the basement.
Another thing I'd like to see we can try is finding if Tuck has any enemies or any competition that, the enemy of my enemy is my ally.
What about the festival?
I don't think the festival's going to happen.
No!
I'm sorry.
I was the DJ on the lineup.
Yeah.
I was really looking forward
You
to
know
this
what? Go ahead
festival.
and sing us a song.
I just
now.
got here and I just found out, but I was really excited.
I'm so sorry. Well, you can play for us. I'll pay you.
Really?
I'll give you a gold piece. How's that?
Do you want me to play
I
right
only
now
have
or just
11.
like in general?
Just in general, whenever you feel the need.
Oh my goodness, this is a great gig.
There you go. I'll just hand him one gold piece.
I play a little ditty on my harp.
Give me a performance check, buddy.
I hope it's a 1.
It's 11 plus 6.
Okay, that's not bad. 17. You play a nice little tune.
All right, so we getting out of here?
Another thing, though, so there was possibly 4 people that night.
Yes.
Okay, so one, they obviously know what we did, and they're probably going to try to take a hit on us or take us out. I think we need to get out of town, honestly, and try to hide somewhere.
I
Out
don't
of
think
town.
we need to hide from them. It isn't their MO to mobilize in full force and just come at us. They're not going to look for a full-on fight like that. They're going to try something sneaky.
Well,
So,
we could kill
we
those
oughta-
kobolds.
Exactly, we're going to preempt them. I say we hide out tonight outside the store, wait for the kobolds, do the same thing, capture at least one, interrogate it, get more information.
Okay.
We could strike right at their home. Head north.
I like that.
Okay, so real quick, you guys are still early level, so Alan Tor wouldn't know this, but you have more experience probably than the rest of them. I'm being a lot nicer as a DM, levels 1 through 3. You guys are trying to wait till nighttime to fight the kobolds that have sunlight sensitivity and can see perfectly fine at night.
That's cool. I have dark vision. I'm cool with it.
Oh, we're waiting for them to come to us? Man.
Well, I mean,
Well,
maybe...
That's
hold
up
on,
to
maybe-
you. I'm just clarifying that is the case for kobolds.
Yeah, but hold on, maybe I missed
I
something,
do
but
have
I
that
don't think
division.
we know their exact location, do we?
You know that they're north of town in the forest. They have a
Head
small
north.
camp set up.
Alright, so that...
There's enough of them that they'd be that we could find one.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna start
no, so
waiting in
I'll-
the forest.
No, so I'll take back then, because I didn't realize that piece.
Okay.
And I'll say, We should strike during the day while they're at disadvantage. We need to find their camp, and we need to get more information out of them.
It is still quite early. What is it,
Whoops.
9?
Wait,
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, at this point, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, I agree with that. We can do that. I've fought kobolds before. They're nothing but pests.
Alright, so then let's head north.
All right.
Okay, cool. So,
Oh, exit house perception check.
Yeah.
yeah, sure. As you guys are exiting the house.
Who's leading? I'll lead.
Okay. So as you guys are leaving, you roll perception checks. What do you get?
14.
14?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
17.
You don't notice anything explicit at all. You kind of get the idea that chances are you scared off whoever was chasing you.
I pull a loud horn. 16. Because I fucking hate this shopkeep. But I do like her art. Or the wood piece.
You hate wood shopkeep. You're not with the shop. You're not at the shop.
We're at the mayor's house, Mark.
Oh, shit.
Alright, so head north then.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are gonna head up north. I will send you.
Oh, we have a map now?
Nope, because that didn't work.
That's sick.
What a beautiful map.
Yeah, it's a little...
So I will
it's a
send
smudge.
you
Nice.
that.
Cool. I'm gonna put this right on the stream.
A map.
Okay. So
Have you ever played Battle Brothers?
Hey, Mike.
Battle Brothers? No. Yeah, buddy.
For any of our traveling, I have favored terrain and forest.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So you guys are heading north, and you kind of find a path just to the right of the very tall hills. You kind of see a path leading up into the forest. How do you guys want to proceed? You just entered the edge of the forest.
So past the mountains
yeah,
and hills and whatnot.
We should go up that path.
Yeah, so just to the right there, in between the mountains and the hills, you guys kind of find a path that leads up into the forest a little more.
Alright,
Yeah.
I say we go forward.
Yeah, the path.
How do you want to go forward? Do you just want to walk? Who's going to be in front? Do you want to maybe stealth?
I think I'll
stealthing.
take points since I have favored terrain.
Okay.
If you're gonna stealth, I'm gonna head back a little bit and then let you take point because I'm a clanking tank.
I'm walking down the path.
Darius, do you stealth?
Right in the middle.
I should stealth because I have +5 on that.
Alright, let's go together then.
Okay, cool.
I start loudly
19.
singing in Dwarven.
I look at the dwarf with a look.
Do you do you actually start loudly singing in Dwarven?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a performance check, buddy.
Ah, shit. Hold on, I gotta reroll. It hit my fucking thing. Well, it didn't help much anyway. Is it +1 or anything? What of what?
Your
Performance.
proficiency bonus?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's
Well, if he's proficient. Performance would
It's
be
an-
plus your charisma modifier.
yeah, it's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay, so you guys are stealthing up, and you just hear Cudgrig starts belting out this horrible dwarven like, song. Yeah, you're going
All right.
along, and you guys are just sort of stealthing along. You guys got really good stealth checks, though, and these guys all rolled really fucking terrible checks. So I will say that you guys sort of stealth up. Give me one more stealth roll if you're going to approach the kobold camp. See what
Do
you
we see
guys...
it?
So you guys kind of see it rolling. Okay, at 20,
22.
22. Okay, so you guys can clock that there are about 4 kobolds walking around with little short swords. Couple of them have daggers in their hands. You see that there are 3 winged kobolds that are perched up in a tree.
Ooh. Stealth shot on one of the wing kobolds.
I pieced the fuck out of there.
Okay. Okay, so you don't even need. There's no engagement. So sure, you bounce the fuck out. You're gonna just go back out towards the town then.
Yep.
Okay,
Good luck,
cool.
guys.
What a fucking coward!
Alantor
Oh,
backs
yeah.
out towards the town.
Dude, there's 70 gold at stake. He just gave up his share.
Like that's you never know. Rogues find a way. That's the thing in D&D. Okay, so you guys, you see, you rolled a good score there, Mikey. So you guys see that there are a total of 4 regular kobolds with daggers, and then 3 winged kobolds perched up in the trees.
All right.
Okay,
So here's
Oh
so
my God.
how far? I want to say, like, I'm pretty far behind Darius, right? So I just see him stop all of a sudden.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna stop, grab a knee. I'm gonna hold kind of like my fist up for stop, and then I'm gonna do a 4, and then I'm gonna do a 3 and point up.
Perfect, I understand that.
Cool. All right, how do you guys want to proceed?
All right, I'm gonna try to flank around while he's doing whatever.
You might want to let me take my stealth shot before you go clanking, buddy.
I'm
Who are
ready
you-
with
Okay,
my
well, I'm gonna take a
crossbow.
wide circle.
Okay, so you're gonna take a shot, and you're gonna start wide circling. Who are you going to be shooting at, Mikey?
I want to take out one of the winged boys.
Okay, so one of the wing guys up in the
Same.
tree.
I'm getting ready for
Um,
him to fire on the wing boy.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me initiative.
2.
18.
18. Okay, so what'd you get, Rigel?
2.
Okay, so
Is there a bonus to initiative or no?
dexterity.
Then 7.
7. Okay, so then and then nobody else. Cudgrig, do you want to kind of run in, or are you gonna just kind of see how this plays out first?
Well, I saw Elanter book that shit, so I stopped singing and I start kind of creeping up, and I'm gonna wait until they start attacking to see how it's going.
Okay.
Okay. So, Darius, you do actually get to go first. So you're gonna get advantage on this attack because you are still masked by the trees. So it is a surprise round. Not a surprise round. It is a surprise attack. There's no real such thing as a surprise.
Now, does that roll damage or?
You
attack
still
with
have to do an attack roll. Your attack roll has advantage.
19.
Yeah,
Oh,
19.
Hold on. Even more so, I forgot I'm +5 with my longbow. So
19
24.
already super hits. 19 absolutely hits. No matter, period, hits.
All right, and then let me roll my damage. 6.
Okay, so you release a shot. It goes into one of the wings of one of the kobolds sitting in the tree, and you see it lets out a screech, and suddenly all of the kobolds are on high alert. So, next is going to be the winged kobolds are going to go. They see you, Darius, and the first one is going to fly towards you, and it's going to go to drop a rock on your head. What is your AC?
It's 15.
Okay, so the first one misses. The second one is going to come in and swoop down and try and do the same thing. It fucking misses. The third one is going to come in, and you said it's 15?
Yeah.
The third one does come in and manages to drop the rock on you, and you take 5 damage, my man.
Ew. Question.
Yes, sir.
I was firing from stealth. Can I do a saving throw to get seen?
A saving throw to get seen.
Yep.
Do you have a skill that allows that? Because if you shoot something, they can kind of see that an arrow is shot.
Sure, but they don't necessarily know my exact position.
Okay, I'll allow you to roll me an opposed stealth check. Sure. An arrow. Go ahead and give me another stealth check to see if you can get back into stealth. We'll take back the attacks on you. See if you can get back into stealth before they attack.
Yeah, so that's 23.
Okay, and let's see. They have... Nope, absolutely none of them see you.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, you take one out, and they are all on high alert. The 3 winged kobolds take off into the sky, start doing surveillance, and they are actively looking for you. Every single person, give me a stealth check.
Oh, okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, so Zelonis stays hidden.
With
I
my
got
fucking
a-
clanking armor just running through stealthily.
I got a 19.
Well, one of them's also screeching, so that probably gives you. What'd you get, Mark?
A
16.
19.
16, 19. Okay. Everybody else is spotted. Everybody roll initiative. Rygel already has. Zelonis doesn't have to. Cudgrick, roll initiative for me.
Oh god. I got fell off. 2.
Okay. Believe it or not, you actually don't go dead last. Cud.
Did you add your dex bonus?
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot shit. 3.
Gotcha. Yeah, your position doesn't change. Okay, so it's going to be everyone. Darius, what did you roll? You went back into stealth, so you are good. Okay, so Rygel is the closest next person. 2 of the kobolds are going to try and drop rocks down on Rygel. What is your AC, my man? Oh, one gets a nat 20.
14.
That's actually a crit, my friend. You guys are low level. I'm not going to allow crits to actually matter. 14, only one of them hits. You take 2 damage, my man.
Okay.
I'm not going to let first level things fucking crit on you guys. You're too squishy.
Yeah, no. When I almost took that 5 damage, that was like almost
Well-
50%.
Winged kobolds are not fucking easy, and you guys are kind of down 2 party members at the moment.
Whatever, we're fucking them up.
Okay, so that is going to bring us to Rygel, your turn.
The one that just dropped a rock on my head, I'm going to shoot my crossbow at it.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 plus a what's
14,
my,
no, already hits. 14 hits.
and then I have to roll a
Whatever your attack is for your
1d8.
crossbow.
With your plus modifier too.
Yes. I roll a 5 plus 3. Piercing.
5 plus 3. Okay,
8.
Rygel, finish him. So actually, 8. So there is one that is injured that Mike just hit, and then the one that dropped a rock on your head, we'll say isn't one that you hit. So
Okay.
8 damage to 1. Okay, cool. So yeah, you shoot this one with a crossbow.
Finish
You
him?
kind of hit it directly. No, you hit it in the chest, and it kind of collapses a little bit, and is still sort of flapping there. It does look pissed off, though. Do you have any bonus actions that you have that you can do?
No.
Okay, so that's going to move to the 2 kobolds. So you guys are about 120 feet away. Cudgrick is. Darius is about 100 feet away, but they need to start rushing somewhere. They know where Rygel is, who is also about
Start rushing towards me.
100 feet away. So they come rushing towards you. They each take a dash action, but they can't get close enough to you. So they would end about 40 feet in front of you at the end of their turn. There's nothing else they really can do. So that's going to be Cudgrick.
You said how far away were they?
So from you, they are at this point probably about 90 feet, because you were back still a little bit, even from Rygel and Darius.
Okay, so who's getting attacked right now by one of them?
Nobody's getting attacked.
Well,
There's
Rygel just got hit.
Rygel just got hit, right, from one of
Who's
the.
the closest to me then?
Rygel.
So Rygel is kind of Darius and Rygel are about the same distance from you. You can start rushing towards the ones rushing at Rygel, though, because there are 2 running towards it.
Alright, yeah, then I'll go over there.
Okay, so if you don't have any spells or bonus actions, we'll just say you took a dash action. We'll say that you'd be able to get to them and hit on your next turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that brings us to the 3 kobolds who sort of back up and take more of a defensive position. That brings us back to Darius.
All right. So
What is Zelonis doing at this point?
I would like to think I had enough time to get around the ground. Well, how far away are the ground ones so I can try to flank?
So we'll say that if you went in a circle behind them, You rolled well. Give me one more stealth check with advantage because they are the ones that would be backing up towards the other side of the camp.
All right.
So stealth with advantage.
Hold on, I dropped it.
Honestly, there's no way you don't get this.
15.
The highest roll was a 6 from them. Great. So, yeah, you are, we'll say with a 15, you could approach one and attack.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, you approach one of the kobolds and you swing with advantage because they are not facing you at all.
Alright, so that is going to be plus 5, 11.
Okay, Zelonis, finish him.
Waha! Jesus Christ. Okay, I just cleave right through his midsection, just slice shoulder to weight.
It's like that scene in 13 Ghosts where it slices the dude in half and then
Exactly.
slowly the two pieces separate.
Exactly what I was
Just
picturing.
releasing a puddle of blood all over everything. So these other two kobolds now turn around and with terror in their eyes they go, "Oh, fuck you, buddy! You can't fucking come here and attack us!"
And I'm just gonna yell at them in Draconic, "Get the fuck out of here!" Now.
Give me an intimidation check, buddy.
Yeah, that should be with advantage. You just cut a dude in half.
They don't speak Draconic though.
Kobolds?
Kobolds, do they speak Infernal or Draconic?
They're Draconic.
Let's see. Kobold languages. Draconic. Okay, so you say, yeah, sure, with advantage.
That is going to be 15, 17. Ooh, 19.
19. Okay, so two of them these two sort of look at each other, and one of them's just like, "Fuck you, man," and he just boom takes off running into the woods. Absolutely no consideration for his other guys. The one just kind of puts his feet firmly in the ground and goes, "Fuck you, buddy." Okay, that brings us to so Zelonis, you are going to be in there. You went after Kudrick for the kobolds. They moved. So you're going to go there. And then Darius, that brings us to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and finish off the winged one that I wounded.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll, man.
All right. So that's gonna be 18.
18 definitely hits. It's just a kobold, so they look kind of like they're wearing garbagey clothes.
Mm-hmm. All right, damage time. 5.
Correct, yeah. 5 damage, yeah, that exactly enough. Darius, finish him.
All right, arrow to the face.
You hit him in the bottom of the jaw with an arrow, and it explodes through the front of his face, blowing just viscera and gore all over the goddamn place. You hear some of it sizzle in the campfire.
Oh.
Okay, so that one just drops to the ground.
Can I sneak back up towards you guys?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Oh, you want to join the fight now?
Oh, dude,
No,
Darius
these
is
are
gonna be
self-preservation.
real unhappy.
Okay, cool. So you are, we'll say that you can approach kind of where Darius and Rigel are.
Can
Alright,
Can I
cool.
do a perception check, knowing that
Yeah, go
he
for
did
it.
that?
Yeah, sure.
I dropped my die off the table.
If you're doing it against a player, Mark, use the RP bot.
Okay,
If it's directly against a player, we'll say that we're going to use the RP bot.
sounds good. Roll 17 plus what?
Do the whole thing. Just roll d20 plus whatever. Or this is fine. 17 plus whatever your modifier
plus,
is.
just give me a second. There's so many tabs open. What kind of roll is it? A perception? 2?
Correct.
So
19? Sure. So Alantor can roll a saving throw. I guess I'll allow you to do a charisma saving throw. 18, 19. So what are you doing here, buddy?
Wait, so why do I have to? Isn't his roll for my stealth?
No, he rolled
do I have to
check
save
on
his
what
save?
the fuck you were doing here. He's rolling a perception against Alantor.
Okay.
I was doing it to see if he just knowing that he left and came back.
It seems like his perception
wait,
is
what was
against
your-
my stealth.
Yeah, it was
It's-
it was
just
against
so you
his stealth.
So you clock him coming up, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I clocked him leaving and coming
okay.
up.
Bro,
okay,
there
sure,
was
yeah,
this.
that's fine.
There was this huge issue with the Airbnb that I managed, and I remembered, and I'm so fucking sorry. Let me go ahead and roll for that. My bad. That is.
Oh, this is deception on why you excused yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up, baby? Love you too.
So we're rolling a new one?
No, well, so he's rolling deception on that. You can roll
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck.
So you can roll a perception check.
Alright.
Or, yeah, charisma saving throw, whatever you want to do.
Whatever your higher modifier is probably the better one.
Wait,
Yeah.
what kind of?
Either
a charisma?
charisma saving throw or a perception check.
Alright, yeah, I'll do a charisma.
That's fine. 10.
Pass.
Okay, so you
Just
don't buy
roll-
that bullshit
You know, just
at
roll,
all.
returning some videotapes, you know.
Are you gonna share that you realize he's lying, or?
Nope. I'm gonna
Okay.
fucking give him a flat face, and I know what he did. It's whether or not he can
Okay.
tell my my expression knows that.
All right, so that's fine. That's going to bring us to one of the winged kobolds. Okay, so the one that Mark hit, or that Rigel hit, is going to try and drop another rock on his fucking head. That's absolutely gonna hit, man, and he hits you for, I'm so sorry, 5 damage.
Okay, I got 4 HP.
Okay, the other one is going to try and fly out and drop one on Cudgrick.
Fuck you, I'm small.
Absolutely misses. Absolutely misses in every shape of the word. That does bring us to Rigel.
I am going to grab some of my fur off my shoulder pad and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, you're gonna cast Cure Wounds on yourself?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then,
So that is going to expel your. It's gonna be your action. It's gonna expel a spell slot.
Yep.
Cool.
just give me a second.
All right, I'm a little foggy. Can you describe the battlefield at this current state?
I tried to
sure.
draw it on the stream, but like, I don't really
Sure.
even know.
So right now there is a small campfire in the middle. There is one kobold facing away from the rest of everybody, facing Zelonis, ready to fight. There are 2 kobolds, winged kobolds, that are flying above, sort of trying to keep track of the whole battlefield and make sure that they know what's going on. And then additionally, there are 2 kobolds on their way rushing towards Rigel and Cudgrick.
Okay, so essentially 4 against Rigel and Dare and Kudrick.
Essentially, yeah.
I rolled a 10 for my Cure Wounds.
Okay, cool. So you regain 10 HP.
No, that was just my chance to cast.
Its range of touch, I don't think that you have to roll any attack spell for that.
Should touch himself.
Yeah.
I
That's
touched
something you
myself,
can just
okay.
cast on yourself, buddy. It's, yeah.
I don't know. Wait, I don't know what kind of die
A
I
D8
roll.
plus your spellcasting modifier.
A D8.
Yeah, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, so whatever your charisma modifier is.
Okay, 5 plus 4. That's 9.
Yep, so you regain 9 HP then.
So I only can go to my max though. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get any temporary hit points or anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so do you have any reactions or bonus actions?
I think that's
Probably
a
not
full
at first
action.
level.
So
Well, it is a full action, but you get a movement, you get
I'm
an
going
action,
to,
and then you get a bonus or a reaction.
I'm going to retreat to the edge of combat.
Okay, so you want to kind of back up towards Cudgrick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So you back up, and you are now toward Cudgrick. That is going to bring us to the 2 kobolds who are going to rush forward. They sort of need to change course, but they managed to make it to you, and they're going to swing their daggers at Cudgrick. Cudgrick, what's your DC? Never. It doesn't matter. They absolutely.
Who's swinging at Kudrick?
No,
The 2 kobolds. What is your AC?
Didn't one
buddy?
run away?
I'm not ready.
No. There was 5 total. Of the
5
3, Zelonis killed 1, intimidated the other, and there's 1 left facing Zelonis, but there are 2 charging towards you guys.
Oh my
My
god.
AC's 14.
Okay, so 7 plus 5. Okay, no, they both absolutely missed, and that brings
Haha!
us to
Fuck you! I'm
Cudgrick.
tiny.
Alright, your turn.
Yep, go ahead, Cudgrick.
So they're like right there next to me then, right?
Yes, they are now within swinging range. You don't even need to move.
Yeah.
Drop
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna try to go ahead and get like just like a swing across them and hit one and then hit the other.
Okay, so part of the
If they are next to
mechanic
each other, though.
that I have included is there is the cleave mechanic. So for like smaller, weaker enemies, like if you do enough damage to kill one and there's extra points of damage left, that will splash into the next person. So let's see what you roll, and then if you kill one, then the remaining points will be applied to the guy next to him.
Okay. So I always forget. So it's the D20 plus
Roll
what?
a d20 plus whatever your attack bonus is.
Oh shit. Wait, attack bonus would be strength, right? Oh, no,
Yeah.
it'd be-
So for
Well,
whatever
actually,
you're swinging
Warhammer
with. So
would
if it's a
be
martial weapon,
attack
it would
bonus
probably
4,
be.
and then I would do damage.
Okay, so then it would be a d20 plus 4. Oh no, your attack bonus is how much extra damage it's gonna do.
Okay, so
You should have an attack. Just do your strength modifier.
yeah. So I mean, I only roll then 5.
5
3
total?
plus 2. Yeah.
Okay, so cool. Yeah, you miss. That goes to the 1 kobold left facing Zelonis, and he is going to swing his dagger. Zelonis, what's your AC?
Sorry, 16.
Okay, so he is going to hit, and he's going to deal you 4 damage. So he just swings into you, catches you a little off guard, and hits your scales. It doesn't really hurt, but you still kind of grimace a little bit. And that is Zelonis' turn.
Alright, I am just going to fucking slice him with my sword.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack roll, buddy.
15.
15 does in fact hit.
Alright.
Believe it or not, kobolds know it.
Cudgrick still missed.
11.
Hey, I'm
11. Yeah, go ahead and finish him, my man.
Alright, I'm gonna decapitate him. Just
Okay, yep, alright, so
grab his head and take it.
late night katana commercial slicing a watermelon. You just decapitate this kobold and his head goes flying in the air, Rock'em Sock'em Robot style.
Is there blood all over my face?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
There could be blood, is twice as much blood as you thought there was. That brings us to Alantor.
Here you go, Luca.
Oh shit.
So you're kind of up near Darius, and you're also kind of near Cudgrick and Rigel, who has retreated behind Cudgrick a little bit.
Yeah, I'll definitely retreat behind Cudgrick as well.
Okay, all right, perfect.
behind.
Is that all? Is that all you want to do with your turn?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? Let me shout some inspirational words for my compatriots.
Cool. Yeah, sure.
I guess that'll be performance.
Yeah, you can do a performance check. Performance, whatever you want to do that makes sense. Roll the
I
ten.
heard
I'm not
fair-
genuine at all, huh?
I heard
Honestly,
performance,
they
I
like
was
though they're already doing pretty well, so they're like, yeah, cool, thanks, man. Like, thank you. Darius,
Can
it's
I
you.
hear him?
You let's see, with a 10, no, but you kind of are like doing that thing where like you're trying to look above a crowd for your friends, and you just sort of see that good things are happening, and you kind of feel left out, but
Yeah.
like you also are like, that would have included me.
I have my
Had I been
crossbow.
there, that's about me too.
I have my crossbow pointed at the kobolds.
That goes
Alright.
to
I look at him, I just smile.
So
and
I'm
nod my
still
head.
stealth, so I'm gonna take a shot at one of the ground kobolds that's trying to fuck with Cudgrick.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
I was muted.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll, my man.
24.
Yeah, of course it hits. It absolutely hits.
Yo, if I can get a good damage roll for once. And I can't.
Well, let me ask you what you're attacking. You said 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're attacking one of the kobolds. They're attacking them. That's perfectly fine. So, yeah, swap, an arrow goes into him. Give me a stealth check to get back into stealth, because they are at this point not super far from you.
8.
Yeah, no, they both see you. They're like, oh, well, this guy's an asshole, and he's been killing us. Yeah,
Bonus action.
What is your bonus action, yeah, buddy?
Switch to sights.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Cool.
Okay, so that is going to be the winged kobolds. One of them is going to go for Cudgrick, and absolutely is going to miss. Cudgrick, what's your AC?
Oh yeah, 14.
It just misses. Okay, and then the other one gets the exact same roll and also just misses. That is Rygel.
Just gonna be a.
My turn?
It is your turn, my turn.
I'm just gonna miss them.
Well,
every time
I was
they
muted
miss me.
before, but when Alantur rolled up on us, I was, just readying my crossbow, and I saw him come in, and, I just smiled and nodded at him. But,
We heard all that.
oh, you did? I thought I was
It's
muted.
your turn to attack.
And then I shoot my
We're in
crossbow.
combat.
I shoot my crossbow at the
One of
closest
the
kobold.
winged guys. The closest one or one of the winged ones?
Well,
There's
the
still
closest
two
one.
dudes
The
in the
closest
sky.
one.
Okay, so roll me an attack roll.
One next to me.
Whew. 8. Or no proficiency, so just a 6.
You rolled 6 on your attack roll?
On the D20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your crossbow bolt goes in between their two heads, just right past them. Doesn't even remotely hit. It literally doesn't even hit the ground. You missed so badly. So
I still think you did great, Rigo.
Thank you.
So that is going to go to the kobolds. So we got 2 kobolds on. Both of them saw Darius. They run. One runs over to Darius, and he goes to swing his dagger. And what is your AC, Darius?
It is 15.
Okay, 15. This guy hits you for 4 damage. And then the other one swings at Cudgrick and gets an 18, and he swings at Cudgrick for 5 damage. That brings us to Cudgrick.
Ouchie, ouchie.
So now you have one in front of you, and then one ran over to Darius. You could hit the one in front of you, who is already injured, or you could run over to the one attacking Darius, and that would require a movement action, and you could still attack them. Or you could hit the one in front of you that you already injured.
Well, I injured it.
I'll hit. Yeah, I'll hit the
Well,
one.
it is injured, though. You want to hit the injured guy? Okay, give me an attack roll.
Wait, who was the guy who injured me?
You got injured by the guy that Darius hit. So the guy in front of you injured you.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm hitting him.
Okay, give me an attack roll, buddy.
All right. Hopefully this time it won't be asshole. Oh, 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you absolutely hit. Roll your damage twice.
My damage, the damage type, you mean? Or
So whatever your damage, whatever your weapon, I think for you it's a what, D12?
D8.
D8? Roll
Yeah.
2 D8s and add your attack bonus twice.
Attack bonus twice. Alright.
You mean damage bonus?
Damage bonus, correct, yeah.
Same thing.
Where the fuck is my others? Okay, 6 and 1. And then the attack bonus is my strength, right? Or no, it's the attack bonus. So 4. Sorry.
So 10 on the first one.
So that's a 15.
15
Okay.
total?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will, even though they're kind of far away, since you got a nat 20, I will allow half of your final cleave damage. So finish the one kobold, and then you also dealt 2 points of damage to the next kobold.
Nice.
Even though he's far away, just because the nat 20 is badass and you fucking have a sick hammer.
Yeah.
I'll say that some of the beer splashed out of the top of the hammer and got into his eyes.
Oh yeah, I never told anybody about that. I forgot.
Tell us more about this
My
story.
my hammer is, instead of just your regular hammer, it's a giant mug on top, a tankard.
I like it.
That's
A
why
mug
Yes.
of a tankard. Nice.
I'll put my drawing in again. That's
Okay.
my
So yeah, he's got a tankard as his hammerhead. So some beer splashes out because you also, when you get drunk, start drinking from the hammer, regardless of how dirty it is. So some of that dirty water got into the other kobold's eyes, did 2 points of damage. So yeah, finish him.
Hold on.
Hold on. Okay, so that kobold is dead. That is going to move us over to Zelonis, who has just killed the other kobold there.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to close the gap between me and the other.
Yeah, so it is about probably all the way across the circle. It's probably about 45 feet. Your movement speed is what, 20?
30.
30. So I will let you take. It's like 45 feet. There is one left. I'll let you take. I'll let you get there. You could get. No. I'll let you. You could either take a dash action and get next to them and attack next turn, or you could run towards them and not quite get there.
There's only one.
All right, I'm
ground
gonna
kobold left?
run to 30, and then what is it gonna be? 15 in between.
Correct.
Okay. So I'll do that, and I will go ahead and open my mouth and shoot lightning out that.
And what is the shape of your lightning breath?
It is
What
a
is it?
5 by 30 line.
A 5 by 30 line. You will 100% hit Darius.
Wait, can I make a dex
Oh,
saving
no.
throw to dodge?
It depends on what the conditions of his breath attack are.
It's a DC 11. So,
Okay. DC 11 what? Dexterity?
Just a regular flat out DC 20 roll.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, Mike, roll a 20.
Just him.
Oh.
I just
11.
rolled a 20 on the attack.
11, and you got 20 damage on the attack.
No,
Oh, a
to
20.
attack you. Yeah, 20
so
to hit.
a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn, this thing is crazy. I love this new die.
The damage for its standard.
Standard?
Yes.
Alright, let me roll that. It's 2d6.
Okay, so roll 4d6.
22.
Okay, so you do 22 damage. What does it say for the, let's see, breath weapon?
I want to say it's half, but let me check. I don't know.
So, a creature takes on a failed save and half. So, you, Darius, take 10 damage from this.
Oh, fuck.
No!
Why would you kill me?
No!
So Zelonis just runs up and releases this explosion of lightning from his mouth, instantly vaporizing the kobold, who was only one kobold by himself and injured anyway. Just absolutely vaporizes him, and additionally strikes Darius with a blast from this lightning breath.
I'm gonna need to make a saving throw.
Oh,
Are you
fuck.
down?
Death saving. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, it's not your turn yet, so we'll wait. That, all right, not off to a great start with the party's respect there, Zelonis.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so Zelonis vaporizes a kobold and does more damage to his party member than he did even to the kobold. So that is going to go to Alantor, who I'm assuming is just kicking back.
No, I'm gonna go for it this time.
Cool.
Is there
There-
one kobold left? Am I mistaken?
There are 2 kobolds
Two
flying
left?
around.
Flying around, okay. I'm gonna shoot the one closest to Darius. I'm not gonna take the time to stealth. I'm just gonna go for it since we're
Okay,
in
give me an
the
attack
middle of
roll.
battle. Sure.
Perfect
That's my
Hits.
attack. Perfect. 28 plus 4. Oh no! Hold on. And that's my damage, 10.
Okay, and you shoot him out of the sky, drops completely dead. If you want, so one of the things I do is I'll allow the player to explain how they finish off an enemy. If you want to, you can. If not, then I will do that.
Sure. Can I shoot it through the throat? It falls
easily.
and takes several minutes to slowly asphyxiate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
It is
And
dark.
I
It's
shoot
dark.
Zelonius kind of like really self-satisfied. Like I just had like a really nice poop kind of face.
Nice move.
I'm more
That is
concerned
so
about Darius
scary.
staring off in his direction, like
Uh,
oh fuck.
Okay, so Alantor just takes one out of the sky. That does remain. There's one already injured kobold. You did enough damage that I just I figured you attacked the one that hadn't taken any. So
Yo,
there's
if you
one
guys
injured
don't
left.
capture this fucking kobold, I'm gonna be pissed.
So he's flying. So there's one flying kobold left. Who it is? That is Alantor's turn. So it is now Darius's turn. Darius, give me a death saving throw, my man. There is no addition to it unless otherwise specified by spells. 1 through 9 is.
I thought con mods went to it.
No, not towards a death saving throw.
All right, 11.
That's one pass. All right, you have one success. That goes to the winged kobold. The winged kobold is going to take a disengage action and got a nat 20. So that winged kobold flies the fuck out of there, like you wouldn't believe.
I hate all of you.
You can, any of our ranged attackers can try and take an attack on them, but it is a DC 20 because he rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, so if you can roll a nat 20, then you can hit him. Okay, that
Next
thing
time.
is the fuck out of there. So yeah, does somebody want to maybe go over and stabilize Darius, help him up? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna run
Mark,
up. Well,
give me a-
yeah.
I whip out my harp and start doing a weird slow dance towards.
I want a performance check. Instantly, I want a performance check.
I'm playing harp, and it's I'm gonna roll on this. Roll d20 plus 6.
It is such an absolutely, it's hauntingly beautiful how good this song is.
And then I take a large patch of my shoulder pad fur, and I cast Cure Wounds on Darius.
Okay, cool. So you walk over, you touch Darius, you cast Cure Wounds. Go ahead and roll the HP.
While this is all happening, I see he's being taken care of. Can I go loot the bodies?
That was touch.
Yes, so you can go rifle around on the bodies.
That's a 5 plus. What's my addition? What do I use to add against whatever I roll?
It's a D8 plus your spell proficiency, so your charisma modifier.
So it's 11 damage, healed.
11 HP, Mikey. So Mikey pops up with 11 HP.
I'm popped up to full health, and I immediately, like, literally, like, breath back into me, up off the ground, and right over to...
Wishes by me, hits my shoulder. I do a spin. Because of momentum, and I fall backwards a little bit.
I grab Zelonus by the collar of his armor, put a scythe in his throat, and say, "If you ever do that again..."
Sure, give me an intimidation check. Roll it with RP bot since it's against the player.
Let me see if I have bonus on that. No. Oh, I do have one. 7.
7. Okay.
I try and sip some ale from Schnitz's beer keg.
Is he talking to us?
I think he's falling through a wind tunnel.
I don't know.
It sounds
Oh,
like he's.
all right. Well, I take this opportunity to walk up to the two of them, put one hand on either person's shoulder, and say, like, guys, like, come on, chill out. It's totally fine. He meant to attack the kobold, and I'll take this moment to do a sleight of hand roll to try to pickpocket Zelonius.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm immediately rolling an investigation roll for what the fuck Alantar was doing during that fight.
Okay.
Oh my
So-
god.
So give me a
Investigation.
yeah. Well, it would be.
Well,
Hold on.
well, don't you have to do the
So
sleight of hand
is
first?
dexterity, so it would be a dexterity saving throw from Zelonis.
Well, I'm not trying to stop that. I'm trying to see if I'm mad at this mother.
Oh, hold on.
Well, yeah. So you can do a insight check or a perception check, or an investigate check.
17.
Okay. So,
I know he backed up, don't I?
so you definitely know that you definitely noticed him disappear and reappear during combat.
How do you
Alright.
roll the chat on the bot?
Yeah. So it's against another player. So yeah, dexterity saving throw.
How do I do that on the bot though?
It's exclamation point roll space d20 plus whatever your dex modifier is. You immediately notice that Alantor goes to pickpocket you. And what do you do, my man?
I wanna
Oh my
grab
god,
his
dude.
hand.
Dude, I swear to God, I was just checking to see that your shit was in place. It was swinging. Your bang of gold was swinging. Oh my god, I cannot to save my life. Roll well. So-
Listen here, I'm not very trusting, and I don't like this, but I'm gonna let this one slide. So step away.
Do I know this is all happening?
Yeah, this is all kind of just happening right in this
All right.
general.
And does Darius still have me, like, on the collar?
No. I've now let go of you, noticed this guy trying to pick your pocket, and investigated, and know that he backed up during the fight.
I walked.
And I'm going,
I walked
and I'm going to switch to longbow and full draw right in Alantor's face, because I am not happy.
At
with
this
it.
point in time, I'm gonna sleight of hand Alantor.
Okay.
Word.
Oh my god!
I
Darius
got
is gonna hate
I
all
got a
of you.
20 unnatural.
It's if it
14.
okay.
Oh, excuse me, it's a 19.
Okay. That's gonna be a dex.
Oh wait,
saving
wait. You
throw.
know what? Let me roll in here because it's
Okay.
against another player.
I'm gonna need a 20 from both of you. One is gonna be a dex throw. The other is gonna be
Oh fucking A!
Oh my god,
So-
finally.
you clock Rigel trying to pickpocket you.
Hey.
So, Rigel is pickpocketing me. Darius is holding a crossbow to my face. Is that what's happening?
Longbow.
Longbow, okay.
Buddy, I saw you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna brush off Rigel, and I'm gonna roll a initiative against Darius.
Do it, baby.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw.
I'm already drawn. You're at disadvantage, motherfucker.
Agreed.
I'm gonna.
Okay, so then
Oh,
Zelonis
no.
also roll a d20.
I'm gonna start
Anybody who's getting in
pickpocketing
on this?
Rigel.
Okay, roll. You're gonna pickpocket Rigel?
Wait, can we do?
No.
Wait,
Nah,
can I
I'm
cast
joking,
charm
I'm joking.
person?
Oh, damn.
Charm person.
Wait. You only get one of those, Mikey. So you get 20 as your initiative. So
Is it too late for me to cast charm person on Alantar?
yes, the combat's already been initiated.
Okay.
Zelonis, go ahead, give me
What's
initiative
going
as well.
on?
Roll 20 or 19, excuse me.
19. Okay, so so Zelonis is going to. Nope, actually, Darius is going to go ahead and start this off.
Excellent. So I have, just for clarification, this bow is directly in Alantor's face right,
Yep.
like arrow at the end of his nose. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you get advantage on attack rolls right now.
Is this a player fight right now?
This is PvP combat. Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm out of here. I'm just gonna haul my beer ass away.
Cool.
7 plus 3, 10.
Okay, what's your?
My
Did
armor
you roll
class
that with
is 16.
advantage, Mike? Roll two
Yeah.
20s and take. Okay, so you miss.
Well, no, I'm sorry. That wasn't my attack roll. That was my damage roll. I should have rolled.
You gotta roll a d20 to see if you hit.
At fucking point blank.
Yes.
Oh, I hate.
I guess you could sneeze while firing a bow.
You
Right in
get
front of-
advantage. I don't know what to tell you. It's the rule. Okay, so you get a
19.
14 plus 5, 19. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Oh. 7
Wait,
plus
10
3,
plus
10.
14?
You did what, Mike?
7 plus 3, 10.
10 damage. Okay, so you deal 10 damage to Alantor.
My max hit
Alantor-
points is 12,
12.
so I have 2 left.
Yep, Zelonis, you're up.
All right, and then for the attack roll, I just throw it in the bot as well.
Yeah, since we're going against another player. $18. Okay, so you also hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, that is 11 points.
All right, and Alantor is down. So now you guys kind of have a choice to make. So you can either.
I'm going to turn to Darius and put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm going to hand him one of the Cobalt's daggers that I'm assuming I picked up.
Sure.
And I'm going to
Preempt.
say,
Preempt.
huh?
Preempt.
What'd
Because
you
I want to preempt you on this. You can dispute if you want.
Yeah, so he's on the ground right now.
Yeah. So no, I'm gonna preempt.
So,
Zelena.
right
Why
now
are we
he's
killing
at
this
the
guy?
well, he's trying to start shit. I mean, he attacked Darius.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
figured out that he backed out in the middle of the fight. But I'm gonna preempt Zelonis unless he wants to roll against it, and I'm gonna offer him. If you guys have seen Troy, the handshake the kings offer each other before they go to war, it's a fucking super manly like full arm
Okay, so you're
handshake.
basically doing the
Oh,
predator
yes.
handshake. to
Yes,
Zelona.
okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
And so
Okay.
now you guys kind of have a choice here because he's down. If you attack him, that's an automatic fail on a saving throw. If you guys each attack him, and then he rolls a failure, he's dead, permanent.
That's a
Let's-
very good question. Do you want to kill him?
I
do
don't
it.
know.
No, so I'm gonna look down at him like taking my first breath since I got revived and be like, "What do you want to do with?"
I'm
this
gonna need a
scum?"
decision, guys.
I'm
I'll res him.
I'm already.
So
I'll
you want
walk
to
over
you want to try and
Yeah.
stabilize him?
Yeah, I'll stabilize him. I'm going to walk over to him.
Give me
And
a
then
medicine
just,
check at disadvantage because you don't have a medical kit. Can't just stabilize people. That's not how it works.
You are right. So that, oh my god, I rolled an 18 and then a 1. Fuck.
So that's gonna go to Alantor. Give me a saving throw, buddy.
What's the modifier on the saving throw?
There is none.
Alright.
12. That's one pass. That is gonna be Darius again.
I see Zelonis wants to revive him, so I'm gonna step back, but I'm still gonna keep my bow at the ready.
Good. Okay. So you that's called readying an action. That means that on your next turn, if you were to need to attack, you'd get advantage on that roll. That's gonna go to Zelonis.
Alright, let me try this again. 10 and 20. Fuck, so a 10.
Yeah, so with a 10, you are able to stabilize him. He has 0 HP and is kind of bleeding on the floor right now.
But
kinda-
he's stabilized, right? Or
With an arrow sticking out of him.
Yes.
he is stabilized? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna look over to Darius and I'm just be like, hey, I'm gonna go loot the bodies. You know how it is. And just walk over and loot the bodies. Not his, not Alan Thur's, just the Cobalt.
Yeah, sure. So,
Alantor's status is what?
0
HP.
HP, stable. So he doesn't have to roll any more saving throws, but he can't really move or do anything.
Okay.
Sweet.
So right now, yeah, he's basically the equivalent of sleeping on the floor and unable to even do a single thing at all. Zelonis, you want to go loot the bodies? You can do what do you want. What do you want to do, buddy?
I'm gonna play a sad harp song and cast hideous laughter on Alantor.
You can't.
Why?
Not conscious or awake. Just stable.
Can I do it anyway?
Go for
no,
it.
not really. Let me read the language of the spell, but I don't think so. Hideous laughter.
He just wakes up with laughing maniacally. That'd be great.
So
I
creature choice that you
definitely
can see.
shoot him then.
So yeah, that's fine. Honestly, the language is creature that you see within range perceives everything as hilarious, funny, not perceiving anything, unconscious.
Okay.
So you can cast it, but you'd fully waste a first level spell slot.
It's a cantrip.
Oh
wait, no, it's not. I can't even cast it. I'm sorry, I can't even cast it.
Okay, cool. So Zelonis, you find we'll just say that each of the kobolds had a dagger, so you have 5 kobold daggers. If you want to take all of those, you see one has just a leather sling that they use to throw rocks. They didn't use it, and then as far as the bodies go, there's not really much else.
Nothing at all. No. What are they wearing?
Rags. You could take the burlap from them if you
All right, I want to take the head of the one I cleaved off.
Yeah, sure.
So
You take it, you get a kobold head.
Yo, you better show that to the shopkeep for an additional intimidation check.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna-
slam it on the table.
I'm gonna pick up Alantur
Okay.
and
Oh, behave.
start carrying him back to town.
You're a
Rigel,
human, so
halt.
you are going to be carrying another basically human-sized person, so you're going to be walking half as fast as everybody else, buddy.
All right, just to be
I'm-
clear,
Fine.
Darius, I did hand you a cobalt dagger as
I'm doing
a
this
show
right now.
of friendship.
So you guys, that's all you want to do at the camp? You don't want to...
Well, I just told Rigel to halt.
Cool. What are you guys doing?
I'm picking up.
You got him. He's on your shoulders, fireman carry.
Yeah. Okay.
Put down that pile of scum and leave him here to rot.
Jesus.
No.
Intimidation, because I'm at full draw.
Oh my god, please fight.
Okay, roll an intimidation check, Mikey. In RP bot, since you're against the player.
Alright, let me check my thing. 4.
Okay, so Mark doesn't even... what's your plus to charisma, Mark?
My plus
Yeah.
two charisma is +6.
Oof!
To your charisma saving throws?
Yes.
You don't even need to. You just fucking laugh at him.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Uh,
so pissed.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
All right, I
I'm
want to
walking
keep
back to
looking around
town.
the site.
Cudrick, what did you
Carrying
do?
Alantur.
Well, I kind of just backed off, like I was sitting next
Okay,
to a tree or something.
Cudrick, he just has a flask and he's just sitting on a stump waiting for this nonsense to end and he's just
Can I-
drinking from his flask.
Can I walk over to him and try to get a
Walk over to who and try and get a what?
Cudrick, get a drink from Cudrick?
Yeah, sure, you can go ask him.
Hey,
Oh.
Cudrick,
Hello.
you got any more for me?
Yeah. Here.
I'm just gonna down that shit and then continue looking around the camp for any interesting clues.
I want to
Cool.
investigate for the missing supplies.
Alright, sick. You guys both give me an investigation check.
15.
Okay.
11.
Cool. So whatever, yeah, they're kobolds. They're not super smart. You kind of see like a small wooden box behind a tree up where Salonis laid those 3 kobolds.
Open it up.
Sure. Yeah, you just go ahead and open it up. Inside, you find a burlap sack with a bunch of herbs and glass bottles and what looks to be alchemy supplies, as well as you find 5 gold pieces.
Alright, I'm gonna take the bag.
Okay, so you're just gonna take the whole bag and put it in your overall, essentially, bag.
Yeah, swing it over my shoulder, whatever.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
And then I'll...
Everybody who's still alive, roll me an encounter check real quick. That's just, there's nothing to it, just a natural
18.
D20.
9.
2.
Okay. Not great for you guys, unfortunately. So you guys see coming through the clearing in the trees a kenku, which is basically a humanoid bird person, comes running out going, "That's my supplies, I need them! That's for my job, you can't take them!"
Hold on there, buddy. I'm gonna hold up a hand like, slow down. We were sent by the shopkeep to retrieve her stolen supplies from these kobolds.
I don't care if you were sent by Asmodeus himself. They're my supplies.
You serve Asmodeus, I narrow my eyes. I'm gonna look at Zelonis, and then I'm gonna look back at this bird like,
Give me real quick. Let's see. So we're looking at boom. Dexterity. So he's got cool. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Mike.
7.
He grabs that bag and tries to run away from you. Which would give you the ability to try and shoot him in the back.
Oh, absolutely. I'm absolutely shooting him.
Okay, give me an attack roll, buddy.
Fuck, wrong one. 23.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
And damage time. 7.
7. Okay, so you hit him in the back. He turns around pissed, drops the bag, and he pulls out a short bow of his own. He's going to go ahead and take an attack roll here. He's got cool. What is your AC, buddy?
15.
15. He just narrowly misses. So this is fine because it's just you versus him, so we'll call this the initiative order. Go ahead and take your attack, buddy.
Alright. Zelonis, you're not gonna back me up, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'm running in there. I was
Okay,
waiting for
Zelonis,
my,
so
prompt
you're
there.
close enough that you can get to him and attack. So if you want to run up and swing, go ahead.
Alright, it is going to be 20.
Natural or full?
No, that's 15.
Full 20? Okay, yeah, obviously that hits. Of course it fucking does. It's a bird guy.
Alright, and that is going to be 10 damage.
Alright, finish him. It's exactly as much as he had left.
Right.
Yeah!
Shit, I didn't want to kill him.
Okay, if you don't want to kill him, what I'll do is I'll allow you to knock him out instead, since you got a 20 and did 10 damage.
Yo, take
Okay.
his leg off.
Okay, I'm
doesn't
gonna take a leg off.
Okay, so you slice off one of this Kenku's legs, and what are you gonna do? He's down. He's basically, consider him incapacitated. This is basically what a Kenku looks like.
Cool. Interrogation time.
Yep, I'm gonna tie him up.
Okay.
I am going to give him the standard interrogation scythe neck brace.
Hey, is Rigel by us?
No.
He's just kind of standing off to the side, holding Alan, sort of just watching what
Hey,
the fuck.
Rigel,
No,
come heal me,
I started walking back towards town
Okay, that's fine.
with
Kendrick,
with
what are
this
you
guy.
doing?
I guess
I have
still
no
sick,
heals.
Or
Okay,
You know-
so Rigel is slowly making his way back towards town, lumbering under the body of this just ripped and fucking cut half-elf. So you guys are going to do... Sure, go ahead and
He's
give
the
me...
most-
you said you have what, Mikey?
I gave him the scythe interrogation where his neck's basically in the scythe,
Cool.
and if I lean forward, his head's coming off.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Is that with or without advantage given his state?
Without advantage for a good reason.
19.
For good reason.
19. He lunges his face forward and just slits his own throat.
Holy shit!
Oh, that didn't work out.
metal as fuck.
Yeah, he'd rather die than give up his information. So, yeah, now you got this dead guy.
Alright,
All
I'll
right,
check his
I'm gonna
pocket.
take his head anyway.
Can I
Okay.
defeather him so I can make some like clothings and stuff?
Sure, buddy, you can grab some feathers if you want to.
Yeah. Also, can I take the kobolds? They have scales.
Yeah, they're kind of like humanoid dragons, like little pesky worm-looking
Yeah.
guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some feathers, take some scales.
Yeah, sure. Do it up, buddy. And Zelonis, you said you're gonna go through this guy's body.
Yeah, just loot him.
Okay, yeah. So he has a short sword, a short bow, and 10 gold pieces.
I'm gonna retrieve.
He
the
also. Oh yeah, cool. You got the bag. He also has 3 or 4 little stone tokens that you are very familiar with at this
Oh my
point.
God.
Jesus.
And,
Oh my
you see that
God.
They have this little
How many?
design. He's got 4 of them in his pocket, I'll say.
4? Okay, how much gold did he have?
He had 10 gold pieces.
Alright, that makes 20. Darius, would you like some?
No, I'm gonna motion to the bag. I got 5 out of here. I'll take another kobold dagger, though. You know how I like things in 2s.
Okay, here you go.
Cool.
Alright, so
And are you guys gonna head over to Kudrick and then go back towards town? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty easy for you guys to catch up to Rigel since he's moving at half speed. You guys give me. You're not really stealthing. You got a person and a couple of heads with you. You make your way back towards town. What are you gonna do? You're at the entrance of the city.
I'm gonna say to Zelonis, we should go to the shopkeep and collect our reward.
Do you think anyone might be waiting for us if the Birdman here already saw?
I'll look at Bird and I will try again. Bird, fly ahead. Check.
Give me an animal handling check, Mikey.
2.
2. Bird flies in the other direction and very low, and then he comes back on your shoulder and he kind of looks at you like it's all good.
Is Bird a vanity pet, or is he like part of a class?
So Bird is a vanity pet, which is why it's very, very hard for him to get him to do anything, since it's a very high DC to use it mechanically.
Is it a flat DC, or is he rolling against you?
He's rolling kind of against me, kind of flat.
Mike rolls for a Bird, I think.
Yeah, well, I roll
Okay.
when the bird needs to roll. Sometimes the bird doesn't even need to roll. In this case, it was a DC 15, but
I sigh and consider my life choices that led me to this bird.
So we're on the outskirts of
You're also
town,
level
correct?
1, so.
Correct. You're right near the entrance. You can go straight towards town center, right
Bird
towards the
probably
taverns, or
scales
left
a
towards the
level or
shops.
some bullshit.
Alright, so I'm gonna draw sights just to be ready, and I'm gonna head in.
Okay, sure. So you're gonna head towards the general store. What is Rigel gonna do, and what is Kudger gonna do?
I'm carrying Alan
Oh,
Tur
wait,
to
we
maybe
caught
a
up with
doctor.
Raglan
Is there
on the way
like a
back.
doctor or anything, or
Yeah.
is there no doctor? You think? Do I think?
So you can kind of go.
I
There's a couple of
ask for
places
help?
you can assume that one of the inns would have some sort of cleric type service. You can also try and see if there are any churches in the town that might have a cleric that could help.
Hey, Rigel, heal me.
You could also,
Okay.
because you could also just go put him in a bed at the inn.
I'm too depressed.
Because after a long rest, he'll come back. He's just got 0 until somebody gives him HP. So a long rest would allow him to heal.
Okay. Yeah. So
Because
What
at
are-
this point,
what-
it's about
what are the
1:30 in
inns?
the afternoon for you guys.
what are the inn's names? I keep forgetting.
So you got the Frog Inn and you got the Bird and Feather, which is where you guys all have rooms as per Mayor Bilbesh.
Hey, I'm going to the Bird and Feather.
Okay. And you're going to bring him to. Are you going to demand another room for this new guy? Are you going
No,
to
I'm going
put
to
him
bring
in your
him
room?
my room that I still have the key for because I've been going here for free and I'd never return the key.
Yeah, you fucking lucked out because when Mary Bilbesh is like, give them what they want, the chick is like, oh, he is an aristocrat. He wasn't lying. You got so lucky.
And we are all together at this point?
No, so Rigel went by himself up to bring him to the Bird and Feather. Unless you want to follow him, Darius is headed over to the general shop. Kudrick is doing...
I guess I'm following Rigel.
Okay.
I would think
Okay.
Zelonis would be all about this reward right here.
Oh yeah, I'm drawn. I got my sword drawn. I see you draw your sights. Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna walk into the general store.
Okay, cool. And, what do you do?
I'm gonna motion to Zelonis. I'm gonna pull out the bird head, put that on the counter, and I'm gonna have him put the kobold head on the counter.
Oh my god, you guys got the Kenku? The Kenku is the go-between. Well, I guess with the kobolds got, the Kenku's job is really pointless. The orcs would have killed him anyway, but wow, no, good job, guys. Holy shit, did you happen to find my supplies?
I give her back the bag that I've taken the gold pieces out of.
Oh my god, did you take anything out of it or no?
I took just the gold pieces.
Okay, so she rifles through it and she's like, oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea how much you have done for me. And she hands over 65 gold pieces. She just sort of hands them out, so whoever wants to take them or split them or however you want to do it.
I will give.
This is just Darius and Zelonis. Nobody else wanted to come for this, so you guys are by yourselves doing this.
Right, but Darius is as Darius is.
Which is fine.
Let me see real quick. So.
I'm gonna whip out one of these stone coins and flash it at the vendor. Do you have any more of these? I would like some.
You want some? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Elder Ka's the greatest, and she hands you over 2 more.
I immediately fixate on the coins, and I look at her and I go, "What's the purpose of these coins?"
These coins, I mean, well, it's, Elder Ka gives them out. Give me a persuasion check, buddy.
I will, but I'm gonna argue for her liking us and for the heads on the counter. We should get an advantage on this.
Okay, you just did her a really big favor. Go ahead, roll with advantage. She did roll
Nat
pretty high.
20.
Woo! Okay, cool. So she's like, whatever. They just, I mean, Elder Ka started giving them out to people. After the guards sort of left, everybody was a little bit down, and he kind of gave them to people that he sees as upstanding and like they could be, guardians of the town, kind of like honorary guards. It's really, they're so great. Honestly, I love getting these things from Elder Ka. Anything to see his ugly little face just smile makes me smile for some reason.
I wonder what he knows.
I'm uneased by this answer, but I accept it and I thank her. I ask her if this head of this bird creature is any value to her.
Well, I mean, his only value to the orcs was being the in-between between the kobolds and seeing that head there. I'm assuming the kobolds are dead, so, I mean, I can't really do much with a bird head, but, I mean, if you want to you could maybe throw it away, because it is a rotting head at this point, but, thanks anyway. I appreciate the offer of the bird head.
Yeah, no, I thought it had some sort of alchemical value.
I feel as though you guys also have earned these since you gave me the materials to make more, and she lays 3 healing potions out on the counter.
Okay, so I'll give 2 to Zelonis, and I'll take 1 because he's probably gonna drink
what did
one.
You guys, the 65 gold pieces are just sitting on the counter.
So I'm gonna give 15 to Zelonis, and I'm gonna say Kudgrick and Rigel will get their share.
Okay.
That is fair. Thank you.
Okay, so Darius has the 50 gold pieces. Zelonis takes his 15. Okay, and oh my god, thank you guys again so much. If there's anything I can help you out with, please, obviously, just come ask me. I would be more than happy to help you guys out.
What was your name again?
My name is... I did name her. I just gotta find the document. My name is Acta.
And what's the name of this establishment again, so I don't forget?
Oh, it's just called Store.
Great.
That way, you know what? I thought that it would be clever because everybody's like, oh, I gotta go to the store, and then if you just, oh yeah, you mean me, right? Come, shop. It hasn't really worked. It's a small town, but it is. I thought it was clever. Clever.
I love it, and I think you've done a great job maintaining this place.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
Can I take both the heads?
Can you? What?
You can have them.
Okay, I'm gonna grab both the cobalt and the What the hell was he?
It's called a Kenku, Kenku.
I just call it a bird thing.
You can call it bird.
Do you have any sacks so I can put these?
Yeah, no, I have a. You want just like what? Here's just a big old burlap sack for you. Just throw it in there.
Okay, perfect.
All right, I'm gonna head over to the inn to give Kudgrick and Rigel their share.
Sure. Zelonis, you gonna go with him?
Yeah, I'll go with him. I need to rest up.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so
damaged.
you guys head over to the Bird and the Feather Inn, and we'll say you can either I don't know, Kudgrick, what are you doing? Are you guys all in Rigel's room, or did you just put Alantor in there and then come back out, or
I
what?
just came back from the bathroom and I'm looking. I have my painting out, and Alantor's in bed because I put him there, and just talking to him. I'm like, yeah, did you see my wood carving?
Okay.
I love just picturing this right now. This is great.
Just Just
Okay,
talking to an unconscious person.
So
I mean, Rigel would.
Alantor is unconscious in the bed. So Kudgurk, did you go into the room with them or no?
I probably, well, yeah. I mean, I stayed at the bottom, or I stayed in the main area. Probably
Just kind of like in the lobby,
the
just
door.
lounging, whatever. Cool. So you're at the bar, and then Rigel's just talking to an unconscious guy in his bed. This is the beginning of like To Catch a Predator, I think. But,
100%.
so what do you
So-
guys? You guys pull in. There's Kudgurk sitting there. You can kind of hear her talking through Rigel's door.
I'm gonna go
Oh.
check on Alanthor.
All right, I'll put my hand on Kudgurk's shoulder. Your sheriff for a job well done, and I give him 15 gold pieces.
Ah, thank you.
Sure. And then
He's gonna knock on
Zelona's-
Rigel's door.
cool.
I'll follow.
I'm gonna open the door.
How's our little thief here?
Not looking too good, actually.
I still
Pretty
don't know why
fucked
you
up.
saved him.
Well, every soul's got some fighting left in them, so the best we can do is have them fight for us. Hopefully.
Well, it is a
I'm just
person
saying,
like
if
this.
he acts like that again,
Oh no, if he runs again, we're definitely gonna cut him loose.
all right. I'm gonna look at Rigel. I really don't like that you brought this guy back, but you're still entitled to your share, and I give him 15 gold pieces.
Now play me
I,
a ditty kitty if you don't mind, Rigel.
I
You're
take
still on
it.
commission.
In disappointment.
Wait, no one's gonna argue that I deserve a share as well.
If anyone did, I'd be super pissed.
That'd be hilarious. He wakes up from his sleep. He's like, "Can I get some on that?"
I only bounced for a bit. Did you see me kill that one though? Okay, so what are you guys gonna do? You gonna take a long rest now? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what time is it right now?
Honestly, it's like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not that
Jesus.
late.
Would I know if my armor's done yet?
You can go check.
I'm gonna take a short
I'll go-
rest and then
I'll-
go.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll stay with Zelenitz.
Okay, you're gonna take a short rest. So,
I take a bath. I feel dirty. I have soap.
okay, we'll call that your short
Oh
rest.
yeah, you do.
Ragel, your short rest is taking a bath.
What do I
with
get
your
for my
little soap
short rest?
shavings. So a short rest is going to be you're gonna roll back hit dice is all you're gonna get. You're not gonna get spell slots back.
Shit. Okay, I
Yeah,
do it
you're-
anyway.
Short rest is just HP. So you head over to the Muscly twins, and you go to see if they got their armor. Oh, yeah, Lizard, Dragon Man. Oh, I love it. You got the custom order in, buddy. I got it ready here for you.
Oh, thank you so
Here
much. I'm gonna
it
go
is,
ahead
man.
and here for your hard work. I'm just gonna pass him a gold and shit. I don't have any beer. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, just gonna pass him a
Give him
gold.
the stone token.
No, those are mine.
Oh, thanks, brother. A tip. I didn't expect a tip. Yeah, cool, man. Enjoy. I'm sorry it took a little longer. I got a little hammered this morning. There's another dwarf in town. He kept pressuring me to drink. You know, I don't like to drink on the job, but he kept on trying to get me to take pints and can't be rude, you know. So, but yeah, no, I got it done for you. It was okay.
No worries. Hey, if you whenever you get off, meet me. What's your favorite tavern to go to?
Rockin' a hard place. Rockin' a hard place for sure.
Rock in a hard place. Okay, then. I will see you there.
Beautiful, brother. You enjoy that. You have fun with that.
Do
All right.
I know stone tokens exist? I haven't gotten one.
I don't know. I mean, Zelonis hasn't. You've kind of seen a little bit of him getting no, because you weren't with him at the Musclies the first time, and you weren't just with him at the general shop. You weren't with him when Elder Ka gave him his first
So
one.
bad. I
No,
don't
you have no
one.
idea what they are because he hasn't brought them up.
Hey,
Wait,
Darius.
Yes.
Should we try to find Elder Kai and then figure out what these coins actually are?
Yes, but first I want to go see the dwarf across the street.
Okay, I'll accompany you.
Alright, so I'll go and see the weapon dwarf.
To this lot again. Hey, what do you want? What's up? What can I get you? You want to buy something or no?
Nah, we just had to take out a whole bunch of kobolds. I could use a rapier.
Oh, fuck kobolds, man.
Tell me about it.
Honestly, seriously, dude. Okay, so You want to buy a rapier? Yeah, so we have rapiers for sale. I got a nice one that I finished just here, so beat up some kobolds, huh? I know that Atka was getting bothered by some of them. Maybe you helped her. You know what, dude? You guys are alright. You kind of seemed like dicks at first, and truth be told, I was hitting the sauce a little bit, but you seem like alright guys. I'll do you 20 gold pieces for the rapier.
I know the dwarves don't like to negotiate, so I give them the 20 gold pieces.
Beautiful. And he hands you over a rapier.
Excellent.
Are there any arrows here?
Yeah, you can buy arrows from him.
How much for 20?
For 20 arrows, I could do you... I like you guys. 20, I'll give you 1 gold piece, 20 arrows.
Fair enough. Here's 2.
Oh, thanks, man. Here's 40 arrows.
Oh, thank you.
You paid for 2, you get 2.
I'll take that deal.
Sure. 40 arrows, 2 gold pieces. Cool, take them.
Excellent.
So you might not know this.
He hands you all the arrows and just puts an out of stock sign on there. Cause, well, I mean, he's a shop in a small town. He's not keeping 150 arrows on stock all day. So you bought him out. Cool. So go ahead, Zelenis.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, cool. I like neverminds. That's less talking for me. Got a bit of a hangover here, brother. I know it's only afternoon, but there's this dwarf around pressuring people to drink earlier, and so we got a little sloshy. Me and my brother there.
He's a great drinker. See you at the Rock and Hard place, right?
Yeah, easily. Of course. I'm not hungover, meaning I'm not drinking now. Just later. Yeah, for sure we'll be there.
So where can we find Elder Kai? Because that's where we need to head next.
Elder Kai. I mean, fuck. You could find him. Who knows? That guy's a weirdo, man. He just wanders around and he hands out these fucking little things to people, and I don't know about that guy. I mean, he doesn't seem, I'm not afraid of him. I'd fuck that dude up easily, but something off about him. Something off about these stupid, dumb things he's handing people.
Yeah, I feel that too, and I think Darius does too. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I nod.
Just one day he just I don't know. He started handing out these tokens, saying if you ever get in trouble, use this. But use this for what? He's never explained it to us.
Can I grab one and just throw it on the ground?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna grab one, just smash it across on the ground as hard as I can.
Cool. Give me a strength. Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yes, I'm proficient in that. Thank God. 14.
19? Okay, yeah. You smash this thing in the ground, and you notice that a magical effect dissipates.
Whoa! Okay then. Does anything else happen?
Nope. Just broken rock on the ground.
Okay,
It's like a wisp of magic that came out.
Yep.
Oh shit! I just broke one.
Investigate check to see if I can figure out what the fuck that was.
That would be more of an insight or arcana check, whatever's better for you.
I can insight it. 8.
8. Yeah, dude, a puff of, like, something, there was something cast on these.
Okay, so this just got more serious.
We need to find Elder Ka. And I turn my head for the door. Thank you, dwarf.
And I'll follow.
Perception check outside.
Sure, go ahead.
11.
You don't really see anything. It's just kind of, the town is kind of calmed down throughout the day. Everybody kind of seems to just be trying to get back to business as usual as much as they can. In fact, some people seem even in a slightly better mood, and you presume it's because everybody in town hated the festival, and the fact that it's been canceled just kind of actually is good for a lot of people in town.
Seems like everyone's happy we canceled the carnival. We're heroes, man.
Yeah, the locals seem to.
Yeah, your party is the accidental heroes.
I love it.
Oh
We
my
need to
god.
find the elder. We need to figure out more about these stones.
Do you think Kedrick would like to join, or Rigel?
I'm sure they would, but and I look at Bird. Bird, find Elder Ka.
give me animal handling check at disadvantage, and that's a DC 20, bud.
That thing is gonna
13.
fly into a wall.
There's no way you have an extra 20.
No, 13.
13 at disadvantage. That's actually not terrible. You see Bird looks at you and kind of gives you a solemn head nod, flies as fast as he can directly into the door and just kind of falls, sort of scramble, flies back up onto your shoulder and is just sort of zonked out, like obviously concussed. There's actually smaller versions of himself flying around his head, little stars.
I hate Bird so much.
I like that Asian albino.
Well, no, he's not white. He's just gray.
I do respect you trying to use him a lot, though.
Like, no, like this dynamic, like this is literally how and I are.
Yeah, I mean it's really good. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you guys gonna do?
I guess we'll go head back to Cudgrick and Rigel and tell them we figured out there's something up with these stones.
Cool.
Okay,
So you go in and you guys walk in, and there is Rigel and Cudgrick. I'm assuming Rigel is strumming away on an instrument, and the shopkeep or the innkeeper.
I'm
is
holding
just-
my head
Nope.
and I'm saying, I need to go remove the body from the middle of town.
That's what I was gonna. So I wanted to go up to the innkeeper. Or wait, is this a inn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, is there like a river around here, or just a body of water?
Well, honestly, water is one of the few things tough around here. Unfortunately, you have to go kind of over a small mountain range to get to the peninsula where you'd have access to the water without falling down like a
Alright,
600
well,
foot cliff.
Fuck that. Is there like a garbage
We have a
disposal
well.
area?
Garbage disposal? You mean like well, we have a compost that we give to the farm hands.
I don't know if that would work. All right, you know what? Never mind. Thank you.
Yeah, no, anything.
All
After all,
right,
you guys are diplomats, and I know this for a fact.
Yeah. All right. So
Although I have you guys, just for the record, I know that Bill Besh came in and he said, "Give you guys what you want." You stink of death. You all you're absolutely disgusting smelling, and that's it. That's all. I just wanted
actually
to let you know. in
technically
case you didn't.
Rigel doesn't smell because he just took a bath.
Obviously.
Rigel's the one who fucked her over the mouth.
Just anyway.
Hold on, this is after we get over there, right? And Cudgrick's talking to the innkeep.
Yeah, you're already there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Do you want to go first, buddy?
Oh, I was just gonna go over to Rigel, because this is like the only place I know what to do with the body. Then is just take the body and chuck it in one of the tunnels that we found.
I'm doing my
that work
laundry.
right out.
Instead of
to know.
being in the bath, you're now at the filled up bathtub just doing your laundry. Sure. Fully naked, leaned over the bed. A butt little too high in the air, but he's passed out, so he's not going to notice.
All right, well, I'm getting rid of that body because it's really annoying me.
Okay, yeah, sure. So you want to go, does anybody want to go with Cudgrick to try and move this body in the middle of town?
Well, I'm gonna respond to the innkeeper's death comment.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna put my left hand down on the bar, and the back of my gloves have Kalemvor's symbol on them. And then in my right hand, I'm gonna plop 2 gold down on the bar, and I'm gonna say, "Servants of death often smell like our work."
Give me an intimidation check, and she has heard of Kalemvor, so give it with an advantage, buddy. Actually, give a persuasion check, because she does know who Kalemvor is.
There's my sheet.
When does Alantur
60.
get health back to become conscious?
You guys would have to kind of take a long rest.
16.
Are we not? Did we not?
No,
already
you
do?
haven't.
It's like 3 in the afternoon.
You haven't. I mean, you can sleep at 3 in the afternoon. It's up to you guys.
16.
16. So
I'm trying
she
to
goes,
RP a long
yes,
rest.
no,
How
anything
long, how long is a
Kalemvor."
long rest?
All right, I do leave her the 2
8
gold
hours.
pieces for her trouble.
Oh,
8
thank you very
hours?
much.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 hours. It's a full night's sleep.
How many hours have I killed?
So I mean, right now, so we could say that when you guys got back, you started taking a long rest. You've killed at this point like 2 hours. He would have like 6 hours left.
All right. I got a funny idea. Let's take the orc body and go over to Fish and Stew, whatever the fuck that place is called.
The fish and okay, the fish and steed.
And make the body, stand up straight against the door. Open the door. Let the body fall in, and we book it.
Can we wear disguises?
I think I have a bit of a more direct approach.
What's that?
We're going to throw the body into the inn. We're going to stand there, weapons drawn, and we're going to tell them to clean up their fucking trash.
As much as I love this idea and the intimidation, I feel we might have more against us than
We're gonna get beaten up.
couple. Yeah, this is a full organized gang we're dealing with. We
I'm-
need to- we need
I'm
to be a little
eating.
more cautious.
My character's currently eating.
Thank
So
you.
I'm-
You're what?
My character's eating.
We're just
Okay.
talking. You just hear chewing in the background.
You're
Good-
just eating
good
some
for
of Cudrick's cheese he took while he was drunk.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
eating.
Now, do any of you know anything about magical items or anything? We might have discovered some interesting
Rigel
facts
might.
about Rigel. Can you?
What?
Do you have like a detect magic or identify or anything like
Do I
that?
hear you right now?
Are you
Yeah,
biased?
they're all
aren't
at
you?
the end, dude.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
Doing laundry, then eating.
What's going on? What's up?
We're asking if you have detect magic or identifier. And
No, not really. I have.
do you have any plus to Arcana?
No.
Well then.
Yeah, he's charisma based.
Okay, so none of that is helpful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the innkeeper and then flash the coin again. And
Oh, nice! You have some of those too. So do I.
now, Elder Kaz asked me to retrieve yours if you don't mind.
Elder he wants it back from me.
No, he wants you to hand them to me.
He-
I don't
How do
know
you get
why. He just
me-
asked to
give me-
collect.
I'm eating
uh,
right there. Hey, what do those things
give me-
do anyway?
Give me a deception check. They're just Elder Cod gives them out. They're almost like I don't know. At this point, I treat them like little rewards for a job well done.
Huh.
Go ahead. Yeah, give me an 11. So you could either do persuasion or intimidation.
Ooh,
or-
can I do it? Wait, do I reroll or you want to go?
You
with
can
off?
reroll. Yeah, you're a reroll. You're a dragonborn, so this is she's
Alright,
tiny.
that's 15.
15. She goes, yeah, no, sure, I guess if he wants me to give them to you. She hands you over 3 more of these tokens.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I guess, absolutely. And you see that she kind of like looks defeated. You could tell that she was really, really happy that she had earned these things.
I'm gonna give her a dagger and tell her that this came from a kobold that we slayed earlier. I want you to have this as my thanks.
Oh, thank you. And she sort of picks up the bloody dagger with 2 fingers and puts it down behind the counter. She goes, thank you. That's exactly equivalent to basically badges of honor. Thank you.
Now, do I sense any sarcasm?
Oh yeah, she's upset. She's bummed out that you took these from her.
Oh, now I feel bad. Damn
Well,
I
it's okay.
nudge. I nudge the Lonis. Let's go out front.
it.
Okay, so you guys walk out front. What is everybody else doing?
I really want to get rid of this body.
So do you want to see maybe if those 2 outside will help you? It seems like Rigel has approached full hospital nurse mode. He's going to give Alan Toro a sponge bath while you guys go out front.
It puts the lotion on it.
Okay, so you guys are out front of the inn. Kudrick, do you go outside with them?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are outside the front of the inn. What are you guys talking about? What are you doing? What do you got?
There should be someone in this city with some level of magical talent to figure out these coins.
Yeah, but who? We don't even know this town.
Mike, is there anything we might know about where to bring these?
So you don't know. Everybody outside, give me a history check.
Oh, this is one of my
You are proficient in history, Kudgrick.
10.
18.
Cool.
Well, I probably don't need this now, but let's see. 9, 12. So it's not as
12. That's fine. So, yeah, with an 18, you guys would know kind of that Eastbourne isn't, there's not really any magical presence super known. I mean, for the most part, you have, the mayor is an arcane trickster rogue, so most of his magic is really to be a little dickling.
Right,
know
but
that-
if it's Arcana though.
So, you could go ask the mayor if he knows what they are. You could ask him if he could do some sort of looking into them. Sure, you could do that if you wanted to, but as far as like an actual higher level magical user, you're not really aware of any in the town or the town's history. It's kind of hardworking people who are more artisans and hand laborers than magic users.
Alright, so we
Where's
should
the
go.
elf when you need her?
Yeah.
Well,
right.
we should go see the mayor, see if he can identify anything about these coins, and if not, maybe he might know where the elder.
Okay. I agree. Let's do that. Kudrick, you said you wanted to dispose the body.
yes, very badly.
How about
Well-
we do that on the way?
All right.
It's in the opposite direction. You'd have to go basically down
Fuck.
towards town center and then back up towards the housing district.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Um,
I pull out my sights. If we need to dispose of a body, that's rather simple.
true dat.
I can't wait for fucking Darius to just slice up a body butcher style in town square.
All right, can we get
Yeah,
some
that's what's gonna happen.
I need to get like a cloak or something to cover my face. I want to do this in disguise. I don't want them. You know, fuck it. I'm a dragon. They're gonna know.
All right, so let's go to town center, and then I have a system.
Okay.
Alright.
So you
Lead
guys
the way.
approach town center and you see that the body is gone.
Okay, run away.
Just immediately.
Well, no,
turn
just
around.
I'm gonna say, wow, someone finally picked up their fucking trash.
I'm gonna use sleight of hand on Alantur.
Okay. To do what?
I'm gonna see what he's got on him.
I don't think you need to do sleight hand. Just go for it.
Conscious.
I'm
you
gonna
can
do it
just-
anyway.
Rummage,
I got-
buddy.
I got a 10. What's he got? Plus
He-
15.
This unconscious
15.
guy. This unconscious guy 100% doesn't know that you're touching him. I don't like
Doesn't
that.
Yeah,
know.
Regal already knows that.
Yeah, I don't like
So,
this.
you know,
sentence
Mark,
so much,
if you
but-
wanna.
Yeah, what's he got on him?
I can just tell you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, so besides... Okay, so I have burglar's tools, I have forgery tools, I have 25 gold pieces on me. Is it 20 or 25? I don't know, I'll check. That's about it. The longbow, short sword, and 20 arrows.
I'm gonna take all of that. Can you type that out to me?
You're gonna take all of it?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my-
Oh, like,
I
yeah.
love this.
Okay. Ragel fully just takes all of Alantor's everything. And then,
Take all his useless shit too.
Rygel, go ahead and give me a religion check with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So that's a 16 and a 4. Fuck, an A.
Okay,
A
cool.
4 plus 6. 6. It's a 6.
Yeah, that's cool. So you take all of Alantor's stuff. You guys, what did you do? So you just left? You dipped out when you saw that guy was gone?
Yeah, we're going to the mayor's house.
I feel like Elantra's
Okay.
just gonna wake up naked in the middle of the night. Mark's just gonna be like, "How you sleep, baby?"
Cool. So you guys go back up. You're headed towards the mayor's house.
And cocker.
Everybody give me a perception check. Okay.
You have clothes on, right? Besides the studded leather?
2.
Just a
Alex.
burlap sack.
9.
Probably just like general clothing.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just check.
12 is our best.
I don't want to be labeled as
okay,
a pervert.
cool. You guys don't notice anything.
People were insinuating.
Go ahead and go to the mayor's house.
Alright, so we go.
Okay, so you get to the mayor's house and you still notice that the door is slightly ajar.
Oh, this again.
Sights at the ready. I
Cool.
take nothing for granted.
Okay,
I come in and be like, oh, you're a jokester, you little
so
tiefling.
you're gonna walk in. Sure, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw with advantage, buddy.
Oh god.
Everybody.
Oh, shit.
It's not a very high DC.
17.
Natural 20.
Amazing. That sucks that you wasted a 20 on this.
I know.
So, what
I'm
was
getting
it?
so mad.
What'd you all get? 17?
I got a
Randall?
17, but without anything. What did I need to add to it?
It doesn't matter. 17. It was only a DC 5. So you guys see like basically, small like Roman candle looking thing shoots past, and then as you turn to the left to look at it, Mayor pops out and he goes, "I got you again."
God, you son of a bitch.
What is it? Hello, guys. What's up? What's going on?
We have a couple questions for you if you don't mind.
I love
Kyle.
questions. I love it. Ooh, call me Kyle. Yes, please.
Okay, this is kinky.
I like the lizard man. Can I ride on your back?
Fuck yeah.
He goes to jump instantly on your back before you finished answering, and he gets up there.
Cool.
He pets you on the head. He goes,
What do you need? What do you got?
Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, I'm gonna. Am I inside already?
You are inside, so you are basically like on all fours at this point. If he's gonna be on top of you, so you're just sort of. We'll say that do you want to move anywhere in the house, or do you want to?
No, we'll
he
see.
does. He does have.
whatever table and chairs he's got.
Cool, sure. It's a mansion, even though it's for halflings, so it's tall enough for you, Zolonis, to stand pretty comfortably, but with him on top of you, you do have to slouch a little bit, and you go over
Okay.
some table and chairs.
Oh shit, I totally said tiefling earlier. I'm a halfling.
Whatever.
That'd be even funnier if a tiefling was
No,
riding me.
Tiefling was the shopkeeper, Kudgurk.
Oh yeah, that's why I got.
So yeah, the mayor's a halfling rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go and you sit at some chairs, and he brings you guys each some tea and some crackers.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah.
Can I
yes.
can I do a perception check to make sure it's not poisoned with some weird shit?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Weird shit.
Nat 20.
Ah,
Nat
nice.
20. Tea and crackers. Just tea and crackers.
Okay, thank God.
Alright. I'm gonna motion for Zolonis to pull out one of the coins.
Okay. I'm gonna be confused because I'm not sure what he's talking about, and I'm gonna just pull
The
out
coin.
the dagger. Oh, sorry. I'll put the dagger back and pull out the coin.
Okay, so you see Mayor
I was
Bilbush.
enjoying my tea too much. I forgot what we came here for.
You said what?
I was enjoying my tea too much. I forgot what we came here for.
Mayor Bilbush looks at the coins and goes,
Oh, yes, those things. What about them?
We destroyed one and we found that a trace of magic escaped once it was destroyed. We're trying to we want to identify what's going on with them.
You found on these
Yes.
stupid card coins.
Yes.
Oh, you found. Oh, okay. Let me take a look. Do you have one more? Can I take this from you for a second?
Yes, here.
okay. Cool. And he rolls an Arcana check on it, and he reveals to you guys,
Now, I'm much better at annoying people than doing anything else, but this appears to be a scrying spell.
Wait, in reverse or allows us to scry?
No, this allows the person who cast it to hear anything happening around those who possess it.
Fuck. Alright. Oh, god damn it. So
But
they're basically listening devices.
For the most part, yes. It would allow any person who casts the scrying spell to listen in on any of the things he's cast them on. I mean, several times a day, just listen in for stretches of time, yes. It's not a constant feed, mind you, but several times a day they could be checked in on to see what is happening at each of said. I mean, if these are all, do you have any more? Can I check another one?
Yes, here, and I'm just gonna hand him another.
Okay, so if he's done there, everybody pretty much in town has several of these at this point.
I
I
narrow
have
my eyes.
16.
Where can
You
we
have
find Elder
16.
Ka?
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, my young lizard man, he can't 16 times hear you better. I mean, he can hear you once. If anything, you've annoyed him by. I don't know. I don't know why he's scrying. He's just an old man. He doesn't do anything. He causes us no harm.
As far as you know,
As far as I know, yes.
I think we
Where-
need to take him in.
where can we find him?
That beats me. He's usually just wandering about the town. Have you been to town center?
We have.
He's usually around there. Unfortunately, I wouldn't know what to tell you here.
All right. Well, we need to go find him. I get up from the table.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull out something and write something on a piece of paper.
Okay.
And then just kind of write out this little sentence and pass it to Darius, and it's going to say, he probably knows we're trying to find him, and he's going to try to avoid us now. So we need to come up with a plan.
If he was listening at this particular moment, though.
Right, but we don't know that.
Right. Well, we don't know. It's kind of going to be on Mike whether or not he was listening. So, I sort of nod, but I go, we're going to have to see what we can find.
Fair enough.
All right. So let's go back to town center. We'll search outward from there.
I'll follow.
Okay.
And I love how Kudrick is just like following along with us.
I mean, Cutgrick is lawful good, so he's not really one to get up to like shenanigans. He just wants to help out for the most part.
I'm going to do a perception check as we exit the house.
Okay. What'd you get?
18.
You didn't see anything?
All right. Town center it is.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Do we just go out of the house?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I just wanted to check on the Duelar real quick.
You can run back and check on him.
All right. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
go
wait.
over the bookcase.
Yep. You pull the book. Yep.
Like, how you
he's
doing
back.
in there, Duelar?
Come on, man. I already shit myself and I gotta go again, and the poo corner's getting too full. At least move me to a cell across the friggin' way.
Wait. Is there a cell across the way?
Yeah, so there's basically 4 cells in this small back room. They're very, very tiny. They look more like holding cells than prison cells.
Wait, have we ever asked the mayor why he has holding cells?
No, you haven't.
No, I don't want to know, to be honest.
They're
Oh,
useful
God.
right now. Fuck their purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
How big is the
Fair
bed?
enough.
Are you just gonna leave him there?
I'm gonna say to him, "Oh, okay. I'll get you a bucket of water. See ya." And I'll just close it.
Okay. Let's roll for how high he got his hopes for that. 3. He does not believe you to be coming. He has absolutely no.
I will do it though. So.
Okay.
I just
So
gotta
you
find
guys
that
want to
well.
go towards town center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get to town center, and the body's gone. There's still kind of a blood stain, a little bit of a diarrhea stain. It is hardened to the ground and been baking in the heat now.
Yeah.
Not much commerce in town center. A few people here and there. A couple of shopkeepers are cleaning up their stock. The Carnival Games guy is taking down his games.
All right. I look for Elder Ka.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I look around too?
Sure. Give me
Uh,
an investigation check.
12.
12. Okay. You don't see him anywhere.
8.
I s-
8. Okay.
I start asking people around the square if they've seen him.
Sure. Give me another investigation check, buddy. Give me it with advantage this time.
Okay. 18.
18. Okay. Yeah, sure. You go up to a person and you just ask, assuming, have you seen Elder Ka around anywhere
Yep.
today? Yeah, I saw him. It looked like he was at the wooden tree at one point. It looks like he had lunch over at the wooden tree today. I haven't really seen him much around town. He's been, I don't know, I guess maybe since he felt himself in charge of the security for the festival and it failed, he might just be ashamed. I don't know. You might want to find. You might find him at his house.
Where's his
Where is this house?
So it's not too far. How well do you know the housing district? So
Have you? There's if you
We've
follow
been
the
to the
road.
mayor's house.
Oh, perfect. So if you go kind of near the mayor's house, but like a street, like a pathway just before and over to the right, you'll see it kind of looks. It. I really like Elder Cobb, but it kind of looks like an old man's house.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime, buddy.
All right, let's head over there.
Sure.
Perception check on the way.
Go ahead.
4.
You kind of see a half orc peek its head from around another corner and just dip.
Bird,
like that.
track.
give me an animal handling check. Track with disadvantage, buddy.
Oh, you're such a cunt. 13.
Bird. It looks like Bird goes to start tracking him.
Whoa!
Looks like Bird goes to start tracking him.
Okay.
We follow Bird intently.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, you guys go from town center. Bird goes up and past the inns and the taverns, and then back up around to town center, and he goes back into the other side of where town center is.
All right, so Bird just put us in a big loop.
He was
Can I just
following
yell
a
at
small
Bird?
squirrel, is what actually he followed just then. He tracked a small
Nice.
squirrel.
I again reconsider my life choices that led me to pair with this bird.
Way to go, Bird.
And we go to Elder Cod's house.
Okay, so you head over to Elder Kaz's house, and what do? You walk up. We'll just say that it
Perception
was
outside.
really perception outside. Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Just looks like a house that an old dude lives in, dude.
All right, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna check if it's locked.
It is locked.
Alright, I'm gonna beat the door.
You're gonna try
No.
to break down the door?
No, I'm
No.
just gonna knock on it harder.
Okay, go ahead. Nothing happens.
Alright, I'm gonna yell "Ka."
You hear no response.
Ka!
You actually are starting. You hear a window open up, like a few doors up, and it's just like, guys, like, people fucking live here, all right? Keep it the fuck down, you fucking idiots.
Hey, shut up!
Full drive that window.
Give me an intimidation
No,
check.
no.
Okay. Yeah. So you're slamming at the door. Cool.
All right, so I'm conflicted now because I'm a waffle neutral. But do we really want to get through this door?
Now, if you want, you can keep guard and I'll get in there. I don't have a problem breaking the rules if I need to.
I sigh and stow my morals for a minute, and I turn my back.
Okay,
Everybody,
I'm
give
just
me
gonna,
a strength check. Give me athletics or something.
I'm gonna do athletics to try to bust this door down. 17.
Yeah, sure. It's just a wooden door. Boom! You smash through. The lock breaks off the wall. Just kind of looks like an empty house.
All right, let's go inside and perception check.
All right, we're
Sure. Go
gonna.
ahead and
Can we
give me
split up? What's the floor plan look like?
So basically you walk in and you're kind of in like a living space area. There is a set of stairs immediately to your left that leads upstairs. There's kind of a doorway that leads straight forward to a small hallway. There's a offshoot of the small hallway that goes to the right. Straight in front of you, you would see the kitchen.
Okay. I'll take upstairs. You search downstairs.
All right.
And I'll head to the kitchen.
Cool. So everybody, what do you guys do? So Zelonis, you said you head upstairs. You get to the top of the stairs. You see it's a long hallway. There is 3 doors total. Halfway up the hallway, there's a door on the right and the left side, and then straight at the end of the hallway, there's another door.
All right. I'm gonna check each door and peek inside.
Cool. All 3 are locked.
They're all locked.
All 3 are locked.
I'm gonna yell down. They're all locked.
Do what you have to do.
What?
Do what you have to do.
Okay. I'm gonna try to, I guess, bust down some more doors.
Yeah, sure. Which one? The one on the left, right, or the dead center?
Left.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check.
It'll be strength, or you want to do athletics
You
again?
can do athletics, buddy.
13.
Sure. Smash it down. It just looks like a spare bedroom. There's nothing in there much. There's a bed, there's a dresser, with a mirror above it, and a small window that just looks out over the street.
Is there anything interesting or shiny or anything I should know about? Any hidden items behind anything?
There looks like there's an inkwell with a quill in it sitting on the dresser, but it just looks like an empty bedroom.
Okay. I guess, can I go check the other room?
Yeah. So
Athletics that door.
you'll just roll strength checks till you break them down. So which one do you want to go to next?
The one on the right.
Okay. So you smash through, and it looks like it's a small study. There's a desk, with some papers on there, with another inkwell, with a quill. Just general, looks like documents of some nature, degree, and kind of just a small chair in the corner with a lantern, and it looks like a book laying on a table next to it.
Can I check the book?
Yeah, sure. So the book is just on the front. It says "How to Be Nice."
Can I flip through some page? Or actually, I'll take the book.
Yeah, sure. You could just take the book with you.
And then, what about the pages? Is there anything like magical written in or anything?
Give me an investigation check.
That is going to be 15.
15. It honestly, it really just looks like scribbles. Looks nothing interesting at all there.
Okay. And then the last door, I guess.
Okay, so you smash down the last door. Give me a perception check.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. This is a really nice bedroom. It is, honestly, fuck all of this you might move in. You love this bedroom. It's nice. There's nothing else. There's nothing crazy in here, dude. It's just a bedroom.
Do I smell anything?
With a natural 1, yeah, you kind of smell yourself. You're like, might want to consider showering.
Well, I guess there's nothing up here.
I'm gonna just roll general investigation for the living area on the first floor.
Okay.
10.
Just looks like, I mean, you can kind of tell, it looks like nobody's kind of been, it doesn't really look very lived in. Looks like nobody's been around for a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna head upstairs. Find anything?
Just a room, a study, and an empty bedroom.
I'm gonna head to the main bedroom.
Okay, give me,
Smells really nice.
Give me a perception check.
Can I investigate check or no?
Sure.
20.
You smell, it reeks in here. And with a 20, you can tell that's coming from the closet.
Alright, I'm opening that closet, carefully with sickle drum.
Okay. And as you go to open the closet, the body of an old man falls out.
Do I hear the thud?
Ooh.
You hear a thud, and you see that it looks like it's Elder Ka.
I'm gonna run over there.
Since I 20, do I have any idea of how long he's been?
It looks like he's been here for about 3 days, man.
Holy shit.
Wait. I don't know this. How long has he been here?
This looks just like the Elder Ka that you met at Town Center yesterday, Zelenis. This is the same guy, and
Yeah,
Darius,
that's why
you can tell
my
he's
mind
been
is
there for
blown.
3 days.
Well, here's my thing. I work with corpses almost exclusively, so I'm like, he's been dead for at least 3 days, possibly more.
That's impossible. I spoke with him yesterday.
Well, it looks like we've got quite a mystery on our hands then, don't we?
And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end our session.